Yeah, you have tits. Congratulations. I know, right?
Don't
Look
forget
at
to
me,
include your
I'm
audio.
female and I got boobs.
I did.
Roland just gets, crucified for having boobs, but okay. That's fine.
Oh, what is this? This is...
What? Alright, well, I'm streaming now.
What's it called? I gotta know.
I'm on y'all's ho ho ho.
Oh, I was gonna say something like that.
Huh? Okay, thank you.
Now let me figure out where Roland has gotten them.
Out of all this trash, would you like to take it to the trash can, please? It'd be very helpful of you.
I'm gonna go put it in bed.
Give me another water that you drunk all my water also.
How many peppermints have you eaten? I've heard a lot of rappers.
Well, it's been 21 minutes waiting on your ass that did nothing.
2 peppermints a minute, 42 peppermints.
All right, is the get me a water bottle where I'm gonna murder you? I'm going to fucking kill you.
You heard it first.
Good.
He's gonna kill me.
I hope it's used in court. All right. I hope this is like the Xbox Live thing. Sir, we just need to listen to 15 seconds of your Xbox Live chat.
Speaking of peppermints, will you hand me mine?
They're not. Oh, there you go.
They're close to you. They're right there.
Eru sent me.
So did you have a good
The council
Christmas?
chambers. At the Ziggurat's peak.
Had a great one.
They've pulled him into a
Good.
meeting.
I'm glad.
Not bad.
Merry Christmas,
Currently-
Renee.
Oh, hey, Renee.
What's up, my duder?
Where is he? What are we? Are we doing this thing? The yellow
We're doing the main
thing?
quest.
Okay.
I currently have an obnoxious toddler next to me.
I know, weird.
When you're this big, everything's next to you.
And that's what I intend to do.
Oh? Eru speaks with the great Akarat? How novel.
I am doing
Man, I wish I had more
well.
peppermint.
Serious, Ormus.
You want me to stick one up to the microphone? Kind of rub it on
I'll
a
lick
little
it.
bit?
You want me to do my pig story?
My friend,
Roland, all you have to do
I
is
vouch
talk
for it.
peppermints because he's
Without
an old
hesitation.
person. He's a geriatric man.
No, he doesn't have butterscotches or withers.
Oh, dude, I would kill for some Werthers right now.
The old tongue.
God,
You
I'd be.
need an
So you
interpreter.
can catch him in your mouth.
I saw people get choked.
If Eru believes
I'll take that, Rick
Well,
Gamble.
don't be a pussy.
Are we supposed to interact with
No,
this
that
guy?
was Roland.
thank you,
Yeah.
Manga. Let's go
I
before
said
she
speak
teaches
with the
them.
council.
Meet me
Yeah, I
outside.
didn't know if he had done it yet or if it was independent. Well, apparently it's
Okay.
Yeah, no, it should count for all of us because it's the main quest.
What's wrong?
Wait. And then because I said that, he's never gonna believe that it was an accident.
What's wrong?
I'm just really bad at stuff.
There's something you need
I
to
just
know.
know how bad.
Yeah, so she was hiding the treats from me, and I said I'll make my best
That
pig
blood
impression if I
forged
get
a
it. And I was
bond
just
from
like,
me
all
to
right.
her. I killed her.
No, you didn't say anything. You just did
You
it.
did a good
Man, I
job.
wish I had. Wish I had
know
a
it.
water. See, the problem with
Vouch
this
for me at
is
the
gonna hit the
council.
floor, and then I'm not gonna have the
You
peppermint.
called me your friend.
And then the pigs are gonna get way too many
Take it
peppermints.
back.
That's fair. Alright,
Knowing
I'll
what I
just throw them wrapped at you.
That was a horrible throw.
Ages ago,
That's because you put your hands there. My brain was like, avoid the hand.
Oh, you're gonna catch these
wherever
hands.
the spirit went,
Ah.
death followed. So a spirit born, Tata, he stands up, asks the spirit, why
Grapes
do
for
you bring
Christmas.
death to my town? The
They
spirit
get
answers,
everything. They're fucking spoiled as
I'm
little shit.
lonely. I
Yes.
just
course
want
they
some
are.
company.
I was literally watching like things on Facebook now, and I'm like, oh, I should buy him that thing.
You're getting targeted ads for your pigs.
I really am. It's terrible, and I love it.
Together, bonded for life. The spirit will never be lonely again. Never hurt another soul. The town is
I love having a
safe.
pocket where my eyes are.
But Tata
Or-
is bonded.
Clearly, that's where all my pockets are on my
He
face.
can never
Where you
return
hurled
home.
that fucking min at.
Never will.
Just open your mouth, see if she can make it in.
She missed it. I put my hands as like a funnel, and she missed it.
Oh
You
god.
saved your home.
And she just hit me in the eye.
Lilith, she is
And
dead.
she's like, I'm aiming for your pocket. And
Just
they're like,
an
whack.
echo in your blood. What you're feeling now
When I have to get new glasses,
is
I'm
the
gonna be very
misery
upset at
of
you.
being the one who must live with her. Don't let the misery drown you. And don't fear my judgment of all things. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close.
Oh, that's
Nah.
so cool.
That's pretty
It
cool.
is.
It's the only thing you have.
Thank you,
Alright.
Arrow.
I'll be vomiting men if you don't stop. You toss too many.
Go. You have a mirror to find. The Undercity is still here. Go. Find Abulan's mirror.
The Undercity.
Oh.
What? That's awesome. Roland has already went in here, so we're not waiting. He has already entered.
Nice.
I don't like this. We switched sides of the couch, and now it's harder for me to keep an eye on the chat on the wrong side.
Tell her to suffer for your convenience, Gary.
She should.
That's what marriage is for. Come on.
Oh, we haven't streamed since we got this.
No,
We got a new couch.
Yes, I had it delivered 2 days after my surgery. So Gary had to do everything. Both the mover people that came with the company did the new couch. He just had to move the recliner. And it comes apart pretty easy.
We have a real couch again.
What did you have before?
Just a love seat recliner with like cup holders and then a center with a storage thing.
Couch we had in the previous place was too big to fit in our living room here, so we had to leave it side to side.
How much was the couch?
Which one? The old one that we left on the side of the road,
No,
or the new one?
No, the new one.
How much is the couch?
Same as cash, we can get it for about $1,600.
It's not bad.
Yeah, as long as we do that before February 25th, it will be get the same as cash price. So like
You get it from like Ashley or something like that, or
yeah, we went through Ash Furniture.
do you know that Ashley and Renison are the same company?
So they also, who else is it? Rent King also uses Ashley Furniture.
Yep. Yep.
Yep,
And then
but-
so it's all based on your credit score, which one you have to go to.
So
I'm not even joking. Like if your credit score is too good, Renison Center will not rent to you.
Rent King doesn't require a credit score at all. They don't take your credit.
Well, so Rent-A-Center technically doesn't either, but they'll be like, oh, with your credit, why aren't you renting through Ashley? You'll be able to get this rate through them. Oh, guess who's not a good barbarian?
Shut the fuck up.
Man, I wish she was good as a Barbarian. No, you're good.
Are you gonna bring me back to life?
He did.
I did.
Thank you.
The fuck?
He was talking all that shit, but he saved us.
But no, so at Rent King and places like Rent Center, they jack up the prices so that you can finance them. It's cheaper to get it straight through, actually, if you can.
Yep.
But they have a program now that if you have crappy credit like us, you can lease through like third parties. And you can do Steam as cash, or you can do payment plan. Obviously, if you do the payment plan, you end up paying a lot more. But if you can do the Steam as cash 90 days, you end up getting a really great price. So that's our play.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm cool.
We will be doing the same as Cash, even if I have to sell her feed online.
Fuck yeah, do it, son. Get that money.
I mean, we can do it. We just have to stop spending so much money on stuff. Okay, I have to stop spending so much money.
Just once. Just one time. Stop spending.
Where is the blacksmith up in this?
Where are you? What? What are you
My bag
doing?
was full.
Oh.
I mean, I have a
I'm like,
paragraph
I only
point,
see
guess I
two
can-
of us.
Ready?
Oh, did you see that question, Chandra?
What to say?
Are you healing well?
Oh, I think I'm healing fantastically. Like,
I would say so.
Like, it hurts a little bit if I laugh too hard or cough too hard. But I haven't really taken any pain medication in like 3 days.
Since yesterday.
I mean, one ibuprofen. But I haven't taken any Percocet in like 4 days.
Gotta keep you accurate over here. Fact check.
And I walk around as much as possible. I'm going to the bathroom regularly without too much pain or discomfort.
You know, all the important things.
Yes. But
Who has
yeah,
the
no-
piece?
Not me, Gary.
Oh, is that what's on my
That
back?
big piece. I was like,
Yeah.
you got the big
Okay,
piece on
I
your
got
back.
it.
What's
Don't worry,
that?
guys, I got it.
I'm putting a peppermint in my mouth. I'll help in a second.
Gary yells at me though about picking over or picking things up that I should. He's making sure I take it easy.
Let's see what it says.
Yes, no, Gary's taking wonderful care of me. Cannot
It
complain
says,
at all.
This time
He
of
is a
year,
wonderful husband.
our
He's
blood
even
will
done
be on
laundry and
his
kept up on the kitchen and
final
vacuumed twice.
walk in the field of
Don't go
giants.
spreading too many rumors.
Hell yeah, Thomas.
No, they just want to know if you have a brother and you
Not
don't.
since your trials, I guess. Must be what? A century ago?
How is your Christmas, sir?
The field of giants isn't far. Speak to Ormus. Tell him what we found. We'll meet you on the road.
That's a hell of a gift.
It is.
I mean, it's a solid gift. You know, the older I get, the more appreciative I am of things like that.
That's a win.
Mm-hmm. And my nerdy self wants to know what specific model and brand.
Too much detail.
Well, because I got a new vacuum, during Thanksgiving break?
Additional aid.
Fantastic.
These stones
Talk dirty to me. Tell me the model.
relics from the time
Is it cordless?
the runes inscribed on them will protect you from the evils of this world. Take them. Use them for good.
sure that would have probably been helpful if I'd have read that. Anyway. Heck yeah.
Oh, we have the word thingies now. Yay.
Wait, what?
The rune word.
I don't know what we're talking about now. I'm like read that 4 times. I'm like, I'm lost. Fucking out of this.
Ooh. They had this thing in the hospital that what they had me wear during my surgery, and then I had them on still when it came out. They were like, put these wrap things on each of my calves that hooked up to a machine that literally massaged my whole leg. Just consistently. And I was like, I don't know what that is, but I want one for those for home. Those is amazing. And they were warm too. It was like heated and it massaged.
I undertook ritual
All
bloodletting
the
to
features.
purify my body, to prepare for the gift I'll receive soon. Many in my family have become blessed vessels for the Etsuksupa. Spirit to protect the Umbaru by hunting. I need 6 Gutmen heads.
Where are y'all?
In the jungle.
All of a sudden it switches to San Andreas.
He is definitely in the triple digits by now. Oh, we want one of those.
Jesus. And I thought my barbarian was fast.
Well, yeah, that's why it's hasty, dude.
I did catch up to him quicker than you did, though.
Okay.
He's so jealous. Now you're just proving a point.
Yes, I need a bit of help from an outsider. I befriended a Lakuni. Wem, I call him. I met him a few times, and I know what you're thinking, but I think he's tribeless. Usually,
Like just trying to add a little flavor to your life, bud.
But some merchants caught him close to town. Poor cat. I think he was looking for me.
Also, I don't know what number of peppermint this is on, Thomas. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been, this is probably like peppermint number 15.
Seems a little conservative.
All I'm saying is that
Pretty sure
if
you
you're
took
trying to make out with me
15 to
right
the
now,
face.
that's a whole different story. Saying if you're trying to make out with me, this is the time right now, boy. I got some minty fresh breath.
Oh, that's great.
He's like, yeah, I really like salt, but kind of a weird gift, but okay.
Yeah, treasure goblin.
Oh yeah, the whole Christmas treasure goblin.
Multiples of them.
Okay, I'm going for the one that you're not on. Got him. Chandra, are you nearby so you can see if you got any of this stuff?
I was not close enough, unfortunately.
There's some stuff over here.
Sorry, never mind. I'm not going. I'm not doing this side quest. I'm doing my main quest.
Well, it's like,
Can't
no,
trick
we're
me,
gonna
game
stay
man.
focused.
I was like, oh, there's a random blue thing here. Let me talk. Oh, treasure. Where you at? Where you at? Where'd you go? Did I miss it? No, no. There he is. I do love how fast you level on this difficulty.
Oh yeah, it's nice. Oh, everybody.
Now that I haven't had peppermint in my mouth for 30 seconds, I feel naked.
Never gets old. Look, my hands are shaking.
Let's hope Albulan feels the same way about seeing you again.
Who is this?
You will be given a rare gift, my friend. A glimpse into a realm that few know exists and fewer still ever touch. Its beauty will mark your soul for all time.
You've got him started now.
I was just a boy when I first reached past the veil and saw one of the ancient spirits. I knew then I would spend my life preserving this place.
Ah, so you've never been normal. I thought this all started when you trained me.
I'm not saying I wasn't afraid. The spirits are strange,
We talked to this guy?
grotesque, yet so very beautiful
Roland
and
is.
fragile.
Are you not getting any of these cutscenes?
No, that's why I was
No.
curious if you were just like standing in front of him waiting,
hear
or if you were already talking.
We'll open
But
up
why
a
is it
path
this
to
way
the
in this
space
game?
realm, so you
I don't
may
know,
call
it's
out
weird.
to me.
Because if it's like a really big one, it'll put all of us in it.
We do get the update when you're done, though. I wish
Guess
they would.
that's good.
I wish they would at least put like a chat bubble or dots or something above your fucking head.
Do. They
do?
put a thing that he's speaking to.
Didn't see it.
Yeah, it's like a little the eyeball. But if you're right on top of him, you can't see it. Okay.
Guess
Something's
we're
not right.
diving in.
Oh no.
Thought we were going in, but they were coming out.
Hollows have breached the spirit realm.
We have to go in there.
You and me.
Oh, let's do what you're talking about.
But them? The pain will shatter their mind.
I can do pain. If it'll help Neyrelle, I'll take the risk.
Neyrelle has poisoned the one thing that could save her. All of Nahantu's risk for her choices.
We'll need an entryway. He had worshippers once, many years ago. They might have left something to point the way. I'll check their old grounds.
Me too. I should.
It didn't count first? No, he's still
Oh,
talking.
it just like
But all of this
had two of them back to
pain.
back.
I know she was guided here.
He really has a
but
lot to say.
Still, I cursed the day she brought that stone to Nahantu.
Alright, where the hell are we going now? Still right here.
I'll handle this.
I mean, it would be me, the unprofessional one, because everybody's still notifying me and saying Merry Christmas.
Why did I have to be the one to choose? Did I even choose?
So I'm the
right?
worst. I shouldn't be, but I am.
She cannot hear you, wanderer.
And also, I was expecting my old roommate to randomly swing by my house, because for him to go home, he has to go by my house. I was like, and I got a gift for him, so...
Oh, that's nice of you.
It's not that good of a gift.
He's like, it's a few bills.
My guy.
And at the end of it all, a choice they should have.
Oh, this is the first time. All 4 cats are on the couch.
Okay.
I know it's not gay for you.
I can no more do that than could my daughter pull herself.
Thanks
from
for
your
reminding me that we have 4 death.
Oh, but they're so cute.
Also, Renee, I'm going to tell you some bad news.
Where did you begin?
They didn't watch Indiana Jones yet.
Jump on us. We still have a whole week and a half. It's because I made him wait 16 minutes.
21, actually.
Oh, God.
Let's be accurate.
No, Lilith killed my mother because of me. I wasn't
She's not
fast
mad.
enough.
She's just...
Fast enough. It's my fault. She said.
It's my fault. I should have set a reminder, otherwise it had already been done.
You misunderstand. I come to offer you a way to aid her.
Oh, so Roland, you said you paid for the DLC, right?
But
Yes, that's how he's doing it.
Did you pay for the one? No, but did you pay for the one that includes like a season pass?
Oh, that depends if you got the deluxe or not.
God, no, I'm cheap.
Prophecy
Oh.
speaks true.
I was gonna say, because you have till the 21st until the season ends.
Are coming.
That's what we were doing earlier today. We're like working with seasonal characters, trying to get all that stuff done. So we've basically been playing Diablo since we got off the phone with your mom around 10 a.m.
Wait, so the DLC pack didn't include the seasonal
Not the
pass?
standard, only the deluxe. The deluxe and the last one. There was like 3 levels.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, I paid the $35 for the DLC, and I was like, yeah, that's enough.
You didn't get the seasonal, like, rewards?
I guess not.
Like, when you open your map, you don't have the seasonal tab that you go unlock and collect shit?
I mean, I'm currently in a cutscene, but I'll do it in a second, but I don't think so.
Oh, but we're not playing seasonal characters right now, so he wouldn't see that anyways. So it's not going to be there regardless. No, if they
Alright,
didn't
never
give
mind.
him the fucking... If they didn't give him the... Oh, God, what's it called? I can't think of what they call
The
it.
season pass?
Yeah, if they didn't give him a season pass for the DLC, that's a shit.
Well, that's why we
Man.
decided to get the deluxe, because it came with a season pass and a free month of Game Pass.
I thought it was just the free month of game.
It was both. So it basically like paid for itself.
Supporting.
How many times has he invited you to talk? How many times have you accepted?
More than I'd like. He thinks if he can get me alone, he can manipulate me.
I think it adds a new
I
level
know
to the
better
game, though.
than to listen to the wolf.
Like,
That beast really is the beast.
you
I'm
wanting
pretty
to
jealous.
play.
Yeast rolls are
Just
the
an
best.
aspect
Yeah, when it comes to yeast rolls, I don't think there's
Everything
any
is
limit.
held in the stone. He's getting stronger, though. That wolf has grown larger since I saw it last.
And what exactly did he say this time? Ashley, don't tell me yet. I want to be sitting down when I hear the answer. Promise me we'll talk about this later. Come. Maka will be waiting for us.
Alright. Are we done talking here, guys? We are done talking here. Alright.
Why did I freeze? Who attacked me?
You are sure they are the one?
Wasn't nice. Oh, that was a different treasure problem. Huh. They're coming in pairs.
Oh my god.
What? Was it 10 a.m.? I think it was closer to noon.
Mm-mm. Because you made breakfast after that. And
Yeah,
that was
but...
we ate breakfast at 11:07 was when I finished.
Right, so if we played after we ate breakfast, it was closer to noon. Maybe 11:30 then?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, alright, 11:30.
Don't know why it had to be the exact time, but...
Oh no, because he had asked if we had been playing since 10 a.m., so I was trying to remember exactly when we started.
I mean, we've been basically playing since that long. We've been playing a long time. Basically playing all day. It's for some reason, even though we bought that when it came out in what? November? We've barely played it at all. And so just so busy. So we're trying to make sure we get all of our season rewards so it's worth it.
Where is something I can sell this shit to?
We did stop for lunch, but she's already made me clean, so we were good on that.
So, just so you're aware, tomorrow we're totally picking up this living room because there's a bunch of stuff everywhere.
All cat toys.
The table.
Cat
Yeah.
toys.
God.
Better be more sure.
Wow, Roland is so far away.
Quip. Wrong button again. Oh my god, I hate this game. To hold for Quip. And tap to sell.
Good deal. I'll take it.
Which we don't go back until January 6th. So we've got a lot of time to get this done.
And then we're back for a week and we took the whole next week off.
Oh, I still gotta put some of those days in.
You know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna sell it. I don't care. Just sell it.
Oh, you've been trying to do that for a while. Good job.
I'll find use for this. If anything breaks, you come right back.
I don't care.
What are you trying to figure out?
I don't have the mental capacity to figure it out right now. It's fine. It's fine.
Roland just want to smash.
Yeah. Accurate.
You know, for this character to not even be level 60 yet, she's pretty badass.
Yeah, I work retail, so I have to go to work Friday. My normal days off weren't Wednesday and Thursday. I'd probably still be working these days. But it's okay. It's alright. I've accepted my fate of, you know, always working holiday seasons and not having fun.
I heard the sadness in your voice, Roland.
Well, you see, not many things are making me as much money as working retail, so...
Not yet.
There's a treasure goblin up there, I love
it. One down.
There's two up here now.
Got the one down below.
Long
way.
Yes.
Right here.
The human race is terrible. There was something I was going to like make a short about or a TikTok about the other day that a customer did, and I like blocked it out.
Oh god. Was that bad?
Yeah, like literally. Okay, what was it? Oh my! It was something like obnoxious, and I can't tell if like, you know. And I'm not trying to be mean if they were on the spectrum. I don't think they were on the spectrum though. Like they were very well adjusted if they were on the spectrum. And I mean very well adjusted. But they asked me something. They asked me something, I told them the answer, or showed it to them, and then like, they made a spectacle about what I showed them? And I was like, why ask if you don't want to answer?
Yeah, right.
You know, like, and like, well, I'll tell you one that happened to Jenny. This isn't exactly what happened to me, but it's something similar. You know, a customer came in and they were talking to Jenny, and as they were talking, they asked a question. They made a statement question. Like, man, can you believe how stupid it is to do this? Something like that. And she's like, well, you know, every store's different, because they were talking about naming conventions. Like, why doesn't every store that sells cards have cards in their name?
Okay.
And, you know, and like in my head, you know, like I think Walmart, so card Walmart. Like, why would they have that? Like, they sell cards, but they don't need their name to have cards in it because they sell other stuff that's more important than cards. So I get Jenny's point of like trying to explain and talk to this person, and you know, she's just having a normal conversation, and the next thing I know, or she knows, the dude gets up and goes, "I've never been talked down to by somebody like you," and like leaves.
Let's just get this.
She's like, all I did was say,
ready, Maka?
Well, you know, their names reflect them, and maybe they want to be reflected more than just cards. I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know, man. People are insane. Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly what the person said to me. But I know that it managed to wipe off, like, the smile off my face, and I couldn't fake it anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm smiling right now and like having a conversation and talking. And I know some people say things to me and I can just feel my entire face slump. Like I'm just like, oh, the smile's gone. That's not good. I can't remember it. It's gonna drive me crazy. I know I did tell someone. They said something to me and I was like, yeah, I gotta go. I just did that to him. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. And they're like, well, you don't look that busy. I was like, I am. And if I don't become busy, I'm going to get fired. I gotta go. And I just walked away. Like I just walked in a different direction because I knew if I stayed there, I was going to say something that would get me in trouble. It's like just walk away.
I just feel people are so much ruder than they used to be.
I don't know. People are insane.
Like, do you feel that way in general? Like, being in retail for a long time, do you see a downhill spiral?
I do. Would you like me to mail it to you? I'll mail it to you Saturday or Monday, depending on my schedule. I mean, I think it's the thought process of this world now that your voice has such an echo and reach that you think you're important. More important than you probably actually are, which is really a harsh thing to say. And that's how people become rude, because they think they're more important than they actually are. Without actually thinking about the situation.
Do not fight the pain. You will not win. Let it move you.
Hi, Thomas, the bad customer. And yes, you are not the first person to do that exact fucking thing to me. Ask if I have a game and then tell me a fun fact about it. And we're going to put hard quotations around fun fact. And I'm just like, huh. I play stupid all day long too, so it's great. So I go, oh wow, first time hearing that one.
That'll be the ritual.
Or I do the other thing, like, dude, where'd you learn that? I've never heard that before.
Constantly shifting,
like,
blending.
Is it YouTube or TikTok? Where'd you? Because I need to follow this person. And again, it's a really fine line because sometimes people are genuinely trying to be helpful, and you don't want to be mean to people that are trying to be helpful.
I was like, he said that to me before. Does that mean he doesn't think my facts are interesting either?
You'll never know. You'll never know. Was I being sincere or not? Everybody never knows if I'm being real or sarcastic. It's the best point of my life. I love it.
Untrained in our ways.
The owner's son, Ivan, was working with me the other day, like a week ago. And I said something, and he looked me dead in the eye, and he goes, I don't know if you actually want me to do it if you're being sarcastic. And I go, good. But yes, I want you to do it this time.
Oh, God.
You'll never know. You'll never know. It's the most beautiful thing. Okay.
And also, Renee, that was terrible. I would have flipped them off too.
I mean, here's the thing. I enjoy seeing people that I enjoy to see. And Thomas is one of the people I enjoy to see because he's an interesting human being. Is it cool when you trade things? Absolutely, because I get to have interesting things in the store. But I have plenty of customers that I say, if you don't want to sell me anything else, that's perfectly fine. And sometimes there's people like Steven that brings me really bad things to buy. You know, I had to sell cat pins.
So young.
Once.
Well, what kind of cat pins? Those sound cute.
Oh, it was. It was. But yeah, it's not something that normally a video game store sells. So hold on. Let me look at my Facebook messages. All right. I messaged Steven on Monday and still haven't got a response, and it's Sunday. Do not, none of y'all message him. Don't y'all say a fucking word to him. You hear me? We're holding out. It's fine, though. It's okay. All I'm saying is this is where I get the ability to guilt trip someone way worse later. Psychological warfare is where I'm my best person. No, I think it's one of those things like everybody's busy, and also I message on the worst platform for everybody. So if I was only 22 and had a Discord, I mean it's very true. At some point, I'm just gonna be like, do you know the worst part about that? I think Steven has my phone number, but I don't have his. I was like, you motherfucker. I was like, you dirty ape. How dare you? He's like, if I need you, I can reach out to you. I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, but I just don't have time for new things. What if I make new friends? Then I'll have no time for them either. I don't have time for the friends I already have. If I didn't put a gun to my head to play Diablo every week, I wouldn't play video games, basically.
He seems all right.
Go carefully.
Renee, I love you. I wasn't making time for you during Wednesdays. I was making time for Gary, alright? Just gonna go and let you know right now. Let you know. He drunk texted me about playing video games. Alright?
Don't you remember me?
Now I have to full commit to it.
Too late.
Late to get on pretty quick.
You really did. Why don't you play video games anymore?
No. Old friend.
I was like, dude, I don't have
We can't
time.
let him die for nothing.
He's like, I don't care.
Power gathers
30
there.
minutes a week, that's all I ask.
He can still help Nerel.
Then cut swiftly.
I don't care if it takes us 2
corruption is
years to beat
spreading.
Gears of War. I want to play games with you again. Alright, fine. Fine.
Oh, that's pretty accurate. You've got a good memory.
Oh! That she has browbeat us. We also owe her.
No.
Because she's like, you better play.
I was the one who failed.
I want to show you the... Oh, Renee, how much spooky stuff do you like beyond just, like, the video game stuff?
Ana. Accept me.
Did you watch Insidious?
No. Oh, no.
So I watched a like, because I like, so what is it? Was it The Conjuring? So The Conjuring scared the shit out of me. And I didn't realize it was the same director. So I was like, and I watched like a 5-minute breakdown on Insidious, like the entire, 1, 2, and 3. I was like, oh shit, this looks scary as shit. And so last night, what do you watch on Christmas Eve but horror movies? So I like watched The Conjuring, or not The Conjuring, I watched Insidious 1 for the first time. And I was like, oh, that was really great. And then immediately put on a comedy so I could go to sleep. I was like, enough scary. I need Chris Farley and Black Sheep to help me go to sleep now. Whoa. Hey. YouTube right now on YouTube free movies. Insidious 1, 2, and 3 is on there. Right now. At this moment.
Thank you, Abdullah.
Oh yeah, because depending on how terrible I feel tonight about myself, I may watch Insidious 2 and try not to sleep.
Oh, Errol. Come. Let's give him space.
So I used to. I used to have all that. So in my original house, I used to leave the TV on and go to sleep, and I'd have it on autoplay. And then the older I got, I started to do
Go and find out.
where it'd turn off after one video.
When he's back
And
with his
now,
people, send him to meet you.
there's a kid here,
The
so I
council
can't
will
like
want to
have
know what's
noise all
happened.
night. So I just go to
Listen.
bed.
You did what
Very
was
sad.
needed in there. My circle will not soon
Did you read
forget.
that, Chandra?
Oh, that's why you wanted me to read it, because Gary hates that I have to have the TV on to go to sleep. But I put the sleep timer on so it goes off at like 30 or 60 minutes, depending on how long I think I'm gonna be awake. And we always go to bed watching Friends, which Gary loves.
I seek fame and glory, of course. Hey, want to be a hero? Legend says.
I get the rain.
Care to be a witness? Have you seen the bird knights that have come to Nahandu? I saw them a while back fighting hollows. They were glorious.
So, I joke that I live in Seattle at night.
When I approached them asking if I could join
Because the heat vent is covered up, there's a fan blowing, and there's rain. And I'm like, why are we in Seattle? Why do you want to be cold and wet in this room all night?
Where you come in, as my witness, I can see. The local elder, Akawan, also thinks I should stay away.
Sorry for you. We have a fan, a ceiling fan, and then we have a window unit so that it stays cold. like 68 all night. 64.
64.
64. And then I had the TV on, but again, only for like 30 to 60 minutes.
An hour. No.
And invoke the good spirits of the land.
And then the cats sleep out here. They're not allowed in our bedroom, so, you know. Not that many things.
Don't be. He was sick.
So with the pigs, I've now had to get up into the motion of waking up at like between 4 and 6 a.m.
I didn't have it in me to do that.
and Ham will be like quietly weeding at me, and he'll be like,
"No, tell me."
Weed. And I'll come out there and I'll be like, "Buddy,
you can do it again.
Lay back down. It's not time yet." And he'll just curl up and lay back down.
I mean,
but I have to go out there and let him know, or he'll weep the entire time.
You really think she's been lost?
But as soon as I come out there, 4, 5, or 6 a.m., he'll be like, he'll see me, he'll get excited.
But we
like, buddy, it's not time yet.
Consider all the cards.
He's like, oh, and he'll just lay down. I'm like, all right, yeah, good, buddy. Night, night.
She might not,
dude.
Either way,
our temperature's set to 68 in here, and I'm fine with 68.
Focus on that.
Now, how you save on your power bill is to do what Gary and I do. We have a window unit in the bedroom, so that's set on 64, and it's on a time schedule, so that it doesn't work all day. We do it at Gary time, and then the rest of the house is water, and that's how you'll run up your life. But also sleep like a polar bear.
Are y'all still near me, or what are y'all doing?
I don't know. I don't know where you went.
I'm like doing the main quest.
Oh, I was gonna teleport you.
And now, the second I open my eyeballs, I usually and usually we just tell him to go away or yell at him and he'll go away for a little while. Padme though.
Pathfinder is hard. Want to punch the big red skull? No, I thought it was going to be way harder than that.
Save.
Right. All right. Since y'all are all about the story, what has the story been happening in the last hour that we played?
We've never been this far.
Yeah, I never.
But you've not been this far.
Yes, I have with my other seasonal character.
Oh.
That's why he keeps telling me I'm not getting rewards because I've already done this part of the story.
Oh, you're not getting rewards because you haven't done this part
No,
of the story with
it
this
says
character.
I've already done it. Because I've already done it with my other seasonal. So far, that's everything it says.
When did it tell you that?
When he's finished a cutscene.
You've done well to come this far.
I think this might be the first thing I haven't seen yet.
Akarat. He's still here. A good sign Yerel is still holding on.
Yeah, because I kind of went ahead on my own, doing something else.
That sounds like Chandra. Not a team player.
I am a team player, but I want to know what happens.
Not a team player at all. It's fine. I mean, it's cool. We understand.
Basically, right now, we're kind of helping Mephisto. Because we're trying to help Morel. She has the soul stone. I think it's the soul stone. That has him in it, like trapped inside.
All right. Whenever they give us the ending credits on this DLC, I'm gonna need a synopsis. It's a legendary.
She was here before. Where's she gone?
Did we make
What if we just started singing Cotton Eye Joe?
What are we doing?
You gotta go around the other side. It's open.
Oh.
With a wave
Go
of
to
the
the right.
claw. A miracle maker, just like the old myths say.
Hello.
Or the doctrine, if you ask the Zakarum. To tell you the truth,
Just say hello to
it wasn't by
You.
coincidence that I
You
found
finally got to me.
Oh, okay.
It was him who sent me to you.
I was a bit confused.
Where are you going?
I mean, it's a cave. I was just going.
No, not you, Gary. Like always behind.
I was
checking every crevice.
Making sure we didn't miss anything.
We're missing a lot of stuff. We're playing with Roland.
Whoa. Whoa.
He likes to just run stuff instead of checking everything out. It drives me crazy, but I'm pretending to be okay with it because of history.
Hold on. So here's the thing. How much are you really upgrading this?
It doesn't matter. Map completion.
It does. It does at a certain point. It's just a waste.
Never thought I'd have the personal help of Akrat himself.
Experience, Roland.
Rather, his spirit.
What's the experience
Though
of
I
picking up
suppose
trash?
mythical help is
That's
needed
litter.
To face mythical evil. What did Mephisto tell you, anyway? Back in the fields.
He actually thought he could convince me to let him out of the stone.
Hell, he's done enough damage from inside it. Spoken so freely.
I understand it, but I'm just saying, like, at a certain point.
It is beautiful.
Too much is too much.
I help
Like,
you to help
out of all
me
those loot goblins we just killed, nothing upgraded at all on me.
Are you at the like top of the level cap? Like 7,
Gary,
50 or
50? Yeah.
Okay, so until we increase the level, that's
It was
probably
she who brought the prime evil here to begin
Exactly.
with. She who
So-
drew the hollows.
The stone woke the hollows.
But-
Accurate.
But
But
Mephisto
money
planted them
and
centuries ago.
materials.
I have 15 million.
They were here when he still walked as a mortal.
Excuse me, Mr. Billionaire.
First fought and scarred the wolf.
So,
Long before
have
the
you ever
fall
watched
of
All the
Horus.
Money in the World?
The
No.
stone is bound to
Okay,
her soul.
so
And the
I think it's
stone
called
must
that.
But
Let
that
me
made me
turn-
think of the Gwen Stefani song.
saving her soul.
Okay, it's a 2017
will
film.
save all of us.
It's called All the Money in the World. It got refilmed because this is when Spacey got outed.
Needs you. Now,
So they had to put somebody else in his spot. Anyway, the reason why I bring it up, there's a great scene later on in the movie. Kid's been kidnapped. The grandfather of the kid that got kidnapped is literally one, if not the richest person in the world, one of the richest people in the world. He's the guy that signed the oil contracts with the Saudis. Okay, and you know, his daughter's saying, "You got to pay the ransom to get my son back." And he looks at her and goes, I'm so well. I can't remember. I'm going to paraphrase it, so it's not going to be exact. But he goes, "We are at one of the most unstable times in our lives with money," and he's literally the richest person in the world.
Let's clear the area. Watch some space.
And like I think about that quite often when like millionaires and 100,000, people that are relatively rich look at you and you're like, no, I can't afford that. I can't have a grande right now. That's what's going to put us under.
And then you have people like Chandra.
What are you trying to say?
Hey, a cutscene. It's not going to be the same as 90-day cash.
Yes, it is. I like to save money. But also
by spending it.
Yes. Facts.
God, I love when they make money off of me.
Couldn't get the Guardian's blessing. But we think consuming its heart will free you.
My character look good from that angle.
In Tarsarak, you asked me if anything I do matters. I've been thinking about what I said. That with good allies, the weight of our burdens gets easier.
I'll help you chew. I'll baby bird it to you.
It's me. I'm here for you.
She's so beautiful. I've made a perfect character.
You don't have to keep doing this alone.
Did she eat it? Or whatever? Not yet.
Oh, she's gonna eat it.
You better eat it. Otherwise, she's not gonna get any better. Ew. Everybody wants her to eat it, but everybody's looking away like, no, we can't watch this.
Better than me.
It's alright.
Have you watched all of Game of Thrones, Renee? I don't want to do spoiler alert for something I want to say. Yeah, I know the ending was disappointing, but I have never wanted a child to die more than when I watched that series. Jeffrey. Ugh.
Episode 1 is so good, though.
It is a good episode.
Because, like, the whole pushing out the window is such a great...
Who the fuck is this line?
Well, he got fired from Kellogg's. That's Tony.
Because they said they're good instead of they're
And he went to jail for a while and he had to bulk up a little. It's alright.
Oh my god, that is what happens to people.
Dude, I think, like, thinking back on Game of Thrones, I can't think of the dude. He was actually married in real life to the brother fucker.
I had words rehearsed.
And
in
they got
case
divorced.
you
I can't think of
or Laura
her
ever
name.
tracked me down.
Cersei?
All I can say now
Yes.
is
So in real life, these two characters
really happy
never
to
share the
see
screen together at all. Like that was part of the contract because they were divorced.
I had help.
Um.
Thank you for that.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh. He's
but
the
don't
best
get me.
character.
think
I think I know what you're talking about because I actually just watched a video about how, like, they had so much tension on screen they literally could not shoot in the same area at the same time.
Back on top of this.
Or
Yeah,
on the
like-
set.
Now I have
Like
to
they
ask,
were literally not like
what the
they would
hell
not.
do you
There's
plan to
zero
do
scenes
with
of them together.
Very good question.
Braun.
But it's answered in some research.
Braun is the
Where's
best
Nahant's
character out
Pets
there.
Library?
Like I
To
love
us,
him.
then.
I was like, he better not fucking
Good.
die. He better not. I'm fucking
Whatever it
right.
is
Everybody
you're
else can
thinking,
fucking die. I
you
don't
need
give a
the
shit about the rest of
council's
these.
blessing anyway.
He should be the king.
Promise me you'll rest after.
How could I?
Also liked
Every
Hodor.
dream is
Really
my
did like
first
Hodor.
stage.
Yeah.
Once we deal with the stone,
Is that because it reminded
then
you of
I
yourself?
will rest.
I mean, he was a nice kid. He's a nice guy. Alright, so guess we teleport back there to reignite. So travel.
Where are you going?
To the main quest.
I know, but like, where did you teleport to?
Oh, it's thank you, Gary, because that was not coming out of me tonight. God bless you. God bless you, sir. Alright, let's destroy legendaries. Cause
All
we
that
don't
litter
do
you picked up?
fucking- All this litter. Fucking trash. I still should probably go back and watch House of Dragons. Because I know they said that it's okay. And apparently there's also like 2 different Dexter spin-offs that I hadn't watched. That
Deal. I'll take it.
that I want to see how they turn out. Alright, why can't I sell this?
You might have to do it individually.
Nope, these are another ones that I can only break down, I cannot sell.
Oh, that's weird.
I heard a lot of people swore the new, what you call it? House of the Dragons was really good. I'm just like, ugh. Do I want to commit to something again just to be sad about it when it's bad?
You started watching a new show,
Which one?
Landman.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. There's Billy Bob Thornton in it.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to talk. Just us.
Well, we can talk.
I've been struggling with something. In hell, when we didn't know who to use the Soul Stone on, why did you ask me to choose?
Between Lilith in my veins and Mephisto in my ears, I couldn't trust myself.
But you could trust
How do you feel
me?
about the old movie The Mist?
A grieving child? I got stuck.
Who are you
I messed
asking?
it all up.
Renee, the only person that has an opinion that I care about.
Killing is my trade.
You know, someone that actually
Ronan was a
watches
stone
content
age.
doesn't say they're gonna watch it and then don't watch it.
What did he ask?
What she thinks about this old movie
Always
called The
looking north
Mist.
to sanctuary
Have you
of
even
the
watched
future.
it, Gary?
Weighed
Never
by
heard of it.
burdens.
Alright. Chandra, have you ever heard about it?
No.
I'm sorry for putting that on you.
Is it a
I
scary
don't regret
movie?
it. Despite Mephisto's
Scary's
best efforts,
debatable.
you
Okay, then
obscured
it's a scary movie, so no, I will
Now
never
alone
watch
is
it.
proof I didn't choose wrong.
Oh yeah, it's the Stephen King
You
one.
think too highly of me. Next time, we choose together.
Oh, fuck me, it just tempered the
All
wrong
right,
item.
friend.
And I got the shit I wanted.
Come on.
So
They're waiting
you've
for
watched
us
it
in the
though, right?
council room.
Okay. How do you feel about the ending? Because everybody gets mad about that ending, and I'm like, I mean, that's because, you know, you're upset that Yuta gave up also.
This soul stone, like every other, will eventually come to fail. So we strengthen it.
See, I was fine with
A
it.
massive well of energy
Like they're
stored
mad
in the
about it
lost
because
tomb
like
of
most times
Akarat.
like they look at it and they put themselves in that shoe and they're like, oh, you know, giving up out of, oh, I can't believe you did that. And I'm just like, nah.
For good
Nah.
this time.
I get it.
You would smear that filth on the heart of Nahantu?
Not Nahantu, the spirit realm. One of Akarat's dedicants writes of a passageway in the tomb to his true resting place, a vault of light where spirits fly.
No. I was glad to help you. But I'm sorry. I can't let you defile Akarat's resting place.
Eru, this was Akarat's plan. He has given his blessing.
What? But why?
This council will not stand against the wishes of Akarat. Short of dooming
Yeah.
all sanctuary, no other plan has been proposed.
There are tablets related to Akarat.
See, I'm letting you know it's okay.
Perhaps they might point the way to the tomb.
Okay, so the main quest is up here now. All right, and now we're running. You're gonna send me something? You know what you could send me? That bowl of half-eaten grape leaves. What's that? Yeah, you keep your million. I just want the grape leaves.
That was so cool. I just looked over and I got to see the flower come apart. Pop open.
Fucking die, you goblin. Oh, that's great. What? No. I'm part mutant. It doesn't matter if it's warm or not. It's whatever. I mean, every time you watch me eat something that definitely should have made me sick or kill me, I'm just like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Literally, I don't know why you get worried every time you're like, you probably should eat that up. And I'm like, nah.
It's fine.
Sure.
Oh, it's fine. That's here's what, dude. You got to think of what our ancestors.
And he died.
All right. Well, that was the weirdest thing ever.
Did you disconnect for a moment?
No, my fault. My fucking controller. It's just like randomly disconnected and it's wired. And I didn't move. Alright, you ghosty goblins.
You were about to say something about your ancestors, Roland?
Oh yeah, my haunted ancestors, that you just gotta imagine like what they used to eat and how they, oh, we don't got fire. Oh, I'm still hungry.
what's troubling me.
Sometimes you just accept what you have and you eat it. And like there's still like civilizations and different people that live on way worse things than us. I'm like, yeah, we're fine. We also have modern medicine if I get like worms.
Oh my god.
What? Come on.
You know, I'm pretty sure you can just eat some really hot stuff to get rid of that.
Yeah, but it's
Hot
I'm not.
peppers?
Oh, my butthole.
Get some of the mint wipes.
Ooh, it tingles everywhere. Come here, you goblin.
Woo! A unique item.
Oh wow, it's unique.
Roll is such a pussy. I don't even know why he plays video games. Jesus.
He has no joy left in life.
Dude, people would say that I'm depressed. I don't get it. Oh, I forgot to send you a fucking short on Facebook. Fuck. Somebody, so it's this dude, I don't know where he's at, but he's at some like business and they're having a group discussion. And he's like, you know, God, people throw around the word depression too much. He's like, so you're telling me that activities I used to love that I don't feel anymore means I'm depressed? And like everybody in the room just looks at him and goes, yes.
Do you know what they do to me if I show up empty-handed?
Okay.
If I go down, you can be sure
And I'm just like,
with me.
nah, that's not what that means. You're good.
If you want to help, find where the blood hawk nests.
Could you imagine rolling just like 1 week on Prozac or
acquired a taste for giant parts.
It'd be weird.
like rolling, you're happy. What the fuck? Stop taking that shit, man.
I came for actively depressed rolling, not semi-happy rolling.
I don't even know this guy.
I don't want to know this guy. He's not suffering. I don't want to be in this room with him.
Buried in the dead somewhere.
There's so much exposition in this game.
You're not coming with us?
Not this time. Haven't had a chance yet to honor Arbulat's death. We've waited long enough.
You know that water looks more like fog than water.
And
It does.
I'm sorry.
We know. I'll pass it along in ritual. Try to let go of that guilt, child. The blame lies with Mephisto, not with you.
So real question, how good was that unique?
Actually, it was really good.
Are you using it?
Yes.
It's good.
Treasure
The only
chest.
part
Ooh, this
that
is a good
sucks,
treasure chest.
that sucks right now is I have a unique from before they changed everything that I had masterworked already 5 times. That when I switch out for a different weapon, it takes my attack power from 4,500 to 700. Even though the item power on the other weapon is a lot better.
Would it be DFX?
Oh yeah. Well, and it's been masterwork.
Are you guys fighting something like down there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an event. So what I have learned to do is just not even look at my legendaries until after rolling the draw.
Why?
Because if I look at them, then I go back to the map, and I'm like, fuck, where did Roland go? So I just collect them all until after the stream, and then I go back and look at them.
You know, it sounds like I'm ruining y'all's lives, guys. I mean, do you just want me to kill myself and get it over with so y'all can be happy? Like, I can do it. I can fucking do it. It's not that hard. There's like, I passed like 7 bridges on the way to work. It's not that hard. All right, my car goes real fast. 160
We love
swiftly.
playing with you, Roland.
All right, Rick and buy a new one. My crew runs.
Wait.
You're our favorite person, Roland. Why are you standing?
You'll see. I have to get something for Roland.
Now you're standing in front of my TV. I can't see anything.
I thought that was me for a sec.
Oh, because we switched TVs?
Yes.
Oh, where am I supposed to go?
I don't know what's going on. Oh, she's trying to show me something. I don't know what she's trying to do.
I don't know what she's doing.
I don't fucking.
It's okay. I'm gonna wait.
All right. Well, I'm walking away.
No, I'm not trying to show you something on the screen.
Merlin's like, I'm doing what I do best.
It's fucking walking.
I just want you to know that you can call 1-800-273-8255 for the suicide prevention hotline in case you need them.
Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna prevent it when I'm doing 160 swiftly on a highway.
Oh.
Guys, what do you do to stop suicide as I'm speeding into a bridge? And they're just like...
I'm just saying, in case you need them before you make that decision.
Let's hope this one has what
Nah, I'm good.
It's etched
We'll
in
roll the
same
dice and see how
hand.
it turns out.
And if you don't want to talk to someone, you can text them.
Oh yeah, I should
Home at 741-741.
I should text and drive, you're right. That should help a lot. Should really hammer it on in. Maybe they'll count it as an accident until they watch this stream.
Oh my god.
I was trying to help you out.
Help.
We love you, Roland. You're our favorite person.
No, it's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
Trying to save your life. Doesn't care.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, use the help emoji.
I think we're just waiting on this
No,
guy.
it's literally,
Oh.
it says it right there. I'm like,
I could use some
I
assistance.
wonder how long my dumbass would have stood here like, what's going on?
believe me, I stood here like, what's good?
They're the offered help, aren't you?
We are pilgrims who trod in Akarat's footsteps, same as you.
You see, now, I only don't do it so Renee gets her money's worth of this, you know, subscription. Alright.
So did you just say if Renee ever stops subscribing, you're gonna
I'm
kill
not
yourself?
trying to put an emphasis on her money in my bank account, but I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord.
For the violence they brought.
It was silenced easily enough. But you are touched by hatred. It coaxes out the bile in all things. The loathing in your heart.
Alright, I'm not dumb, right? We're not missing something this time.
Lord, don't waste your money on me. No, I'm picking.
Before you are consumed.
And now we fight this guy. Hey,
Very
more.
successfully, I might add.
Hey, more litter.
Only they never met Johnny's end.
I mean, I'm not going to say no to money, but I do feel guilty every time I guilt somebody into it.
Look,
Slightly.
You put it that way.
Fuck it. Gary's saying doesn't say a word because he's like, man, I get half of this shit.
Southwest.
Damn. Yeah, Roland. She better not stop subscribing to you because if you die. Terrible.
Oh,
bad people. Shame on all of us. Heathens.
Oh god.
You know, there's probably like an AA meeting of people that's like, I saved Roland's life. They're like, wait, you saved Roland's life? I thought I saved Roland's life. I thought I was doing the Lord's work by helping him out. Can I get a hell yeah? Please, peas and thank you, ma'am.
Oh god.
That's a lie. I just watched you eat peas and mac and cheese. Don't lie to me. You sick fuck. Real talk, do you eat peas with your mac and cheese?
No, peas are disgusting.
Never heard of that.
I love peas. I actually eat peas by themselves.
Green peas? Like actual peas?
Yeah.
The mushy ones that taste like chalk?
The round ones, they don't taste like... How would you know what chalk tastes like? That's a way better question than anything.
Bro, like, wait, we're not gonna let that slide by.
Yeah, no, that's like... Yeah, no, I'm talking about canned peas.
Yeah, no, those are terrible.
You're
those
terrible.
are the worst kind. Sometimes I am.
At
least I don't eat peas.
Made some Spanish rice a few weeks ago that had peas in it, and it's not.
No, it's because you put peas in it.
So, real question. So, when you eat Chinese takeout...
It doesn't come with peas?
Never seen peas in China.
You've never seen, like, house rice that has peas?
No, we get it from good places,
I hope this couch cost you more than 90 days. My goal now is to slowly try and get you to think you've got it paid off, and you to forget.
Every week he's gonna be like, "No, you got plenty of time.
Dude,
don't even worry
talking about
Don't
February is not even coming that quickly. Like, don't even worry. Y'all make so much money as, you know, dinks that you're great. You know what? Honestly, why even make any type of payment towards it at all until it's due?
Just wait till the last minute.
Yeah, like that's stupid. Like, think what you can do with that movie. Like that money that money could be going to all the things you love, like Hello Kitty and Friends.
Oh god.
Like, don't you deserve a better Hello Kitty sweater than you have?
Oh, I'm lost.
Just teleport to us.
Oh, yeah, that'd be smarter.
You're nowhere near us.
Well, because I had to go to checkpoint because I died.
Good, because I wasn't going to revive that ass.
I was talking way too much shit for somebody to come save me.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, eat your so far Chinese some hell, whore!
Now I'm thinking about it. Does Chinese rice have?
Oh my god, you really?
The only time I've ever had peas in it when it's been made at home. That's the only time.
All Chinese house rice has it in there.
No, it doesn't. Again, you get it from good places, Roland.
Wait, is it only the house rice, or?
Bitch, I'm going to drive to Florida and choke your ass.
No, when we get it, it has they use broccoli.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like broccoli. What's that? Bean sprouts, I think.
But I would say
sometimes
when it's the
like
house
carrots.
fried rice. Not anymore.
Chinese food. You know how mad I'm gonna be if we get it into the fucking pea?
I'm pretty sure there's no pea.
And you're always like, man, I really like this Chinese rice for some reason.
But they also, when they do peas in it, it's a different kind of pea.
Oh, okay. Oh shit.
It's an Asian pea.
Oh,
okay,
my bad.
Well, no, they're just not as mushy. But I haven't had peas in Chinese in such a long time. But we also typically get from places that are more like hibachi.
That's Japanese.
I know.
That's not. I said
And
Chinese.
we got it.
I specified
I know.
Chinese here.
Well, and we also used to get it from Lin Asian Bistro, but that was more, I feel like, Japanese and Chinese as well.
Yeah, they were like a fusion.
So what I'm talking about is like when you go to your Food Line Plaza, the hole in the
Yeah,
wall
no, we have
Chinese
one of
place. Yeah, like that place.
Right next to a public. China Garden.
Yeah, but when we got from them, they didn't have peas in the rice either.
We're gonna have to order Chinese from them now to see if there are peas in
And
it.
just be like, you know, after you order, just like random question. I've never asked. Y'all put peas in your rice? And they're gonna be like, the house of rice. Well, yeah, I had a way thinner accent than them. I probably talking about.
Does it have to be the house rice? I can't do chicken fried rice.
So I think it's like every Chinese place I've ever been to, it's always been their house rice.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I'm sure if you were like, can I get the house rice, like chicken rice? They'd probably be like, yeah, I don't care. Like 50-cent upcharge, we don't care.
So the people that run that Chinese place, their daughter actually goes to the school. So I should be like, hey, you guys put peas in your rice?
Gary's still not gonna watch Indiana Jones, but next week he's like, guess what, motherfucker? They don't have peas in their rice. They're cultured.
I just think peas in it is very Americanized way of making Chinese food.
Man.
Well, I mean, all Chinese food over here is American.
I was
Chinese
gonna say, like, there's several
you know what I
Asians that want
mean.
to take you outside and fight you.
But you know what I mean?
How dare my entire family do this ever since they came here? And you say it's a very Americanized.
Oh, God.
They
Oh,
all
my
have the
God.
exact same menu.
You're making me
General
sweat over here.
General Tso chicken is number 8.
All
Alright? It's C16 on some of them. What is this?
Why do you have this memorized?
Because I fucking love Chinese.
I'm dying.
I'm fat as shit. What do you think? I'm not memorizing dictionaries. I'm
I love that you compared it to a dictionary.
Oh my God.
You know, I hope me making you laugh hurt also for you being a fucking bitch to me.
You didn't.
She's crying right now. She just won't give me the satisfaction. She's like, they're rolling.
I've actually only cried twice.
Is that counting the time I went to get the car?
Yes.
I had to watch through that. Now, like, it took me so much effort not to be mean to you.
I was sad that he left me.
Wait, did you put that on your stories?
I did. I said the only time I cried is when Gary had to walk away from me.
Literally took me willpower for me not to be mean to her. Because I was like, oh man, I could be so mean to her right now.
I get the car. It's like 150 feet away, and I get back over there to get her, and she's crying, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, is she in pain? She's like, no, I saw you walking away, and I got sad.
Gary, I almost sent when you walk away. You don't hear me say, please.
Oh my God.
But I figured that at that time the emotions were way too unstable for them to get the joke. So I was like, nah, I'll wait.
I think it's just because it was an unfamiliar place and I had a lot of anxiety. I mean, because I got kind of anxious and ready to cry when he left me before I was sent to the operating room. So. He's my safety net. I'm kind of attached.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that was attached to you really last time was scooped out, so.
You're lucky it's me, not Lauren here. I think that would have done it.
You know, Gary, we're gonna go play like Gotham Knights or something and be like, yeah, does Chandra want to play since 4 people? No, I don't want to be playing no fucking games with y'all assholes. Blackjack it is.
Oh gosh. Too much rolling. You got me sweating over here. And our window is open, so it's like 60 degrees in here, and I'm fucking sweating.
I mean, I've had him attached to me for like 16 years, so probably.
Jesus.
What happened?
Rolling. It's been longer.
I know.
I'm like, you forget how old we are now.
Dude.
We wish it was 16 years.
So, do you know how long I've worked do you know how long I've worked at that store?
How long?
18 and a half years.
Oh my god. Coming up on your 20th anniversary.
18 and a half years I worked there. We had this conversation the other night because we were talking, their daughter had not been born yet. And like, I got hired slightly before she was pushed out. Because they needed to make sure, you know, the store be ran.
Yeah. Someone was there. We have a body.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 19 years comes up February 14th.
Are you gonna have a big party for your 20th?
Oh, dude, I hope I get some shitty watch so I can feel like, you know, middle class America.
Oh god.
Man, I wish any of these
fuck
items.
is rolling?
I had to turn things in.
He's not even in here.
I had to turn things in. I had to
I'm
go.
like, he's already finished and went on somewhere else.
Nah, I had to go throw away all this fucking recycling shit.
Akarat's blessings, traveler.
No, I think you should make a big deal about it, Roland. Throw a big party. Have everybody come up for your 20th.
You know, nothing like being a slave for 20 years. I wonder if they did that in Django Unchained.
Wow.
What?
Jesus Christ.
What? You know, everybody says they want you to be spicy until you're spicy, and they're like, sir, you're going to need to turn that down just a little bit.
Too spicy.
Yes, his final rest. That has to be his tomb, near a place called Samuk. Hopefully Eru Omaka can tell us where that is.
Excuse me.
Ooh, another hole.
Alright, I probably need to put these I got 7 Paragon points.
I was like,
Are you level 60 yet?
No.
Damn.
It's only been 5 days and you're getting excited about other holes.
Gary, I'm still upset that, you know, she didn't okay what the doctor okayed. The doctor said it was fine.
Oh god. I thought that was the funniest shit.
I mean, you're just trying to help.
Yeah.
I mean,
like the way he said it too was very funny.
I mean, how many
I
times?
don't think that's what he meant.
I think that's what he meant.
It's definitely what he meant. He knows. What else? What could he mean?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, could you break it down to me like I'm a 5-year-old? What do you mean, sir?
I was gonna say something now. I completely fucking forgot what it was.
He did kind of say it though, like people don't listen to that, and then they messed up.
Of course, people don't listen to that.
Okay, but that's like really important.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, modern medicine, most people.
Yeah, the only other thing I need to ask about is alcohol.
When can you officially start drinking?
Yes. Because I know that alcohol can technically slow down the healing process. So I've only I had like a glass of wine. But it's just not any fun if you can't drink enough to get tipsy.
Can't have the bottle, I don't want to handle it.
I'm just saying.
I didn't drink it for
I can
its
only
taste.
have a glass.
I'm trying to get fucked up.
I mean, no, but...
God, I have to get past all these kids to be able to be fucked up. Come on now.
Where are we going?
I don't know. I defeated the burnt knight, and now I don't know what to do.
It's set. Oh yeah, it hasn't updated yet. It's taking a hot second to update some of these things.
It doesn't know what we need to do either. Did we finish the story? Is that it? Win?
Please.
No.
No, goddamn.
Oh, something popped up.
Talk to so and so.
Talk to Maka.
I've survived.
She's close-ish.
Where's Eru?
Ooh, we get to traverse.
Alive. They made sure of that.
That's a math term.
East of here.
You should stay and tend to your injuries. We can bring him back.
Hello, Maka.
I'll go with you. They should not have harmed Eru. I have tolerated those armored fools on Teganze soil long enough.
You know, I wonder when they got that fucking item. Because they messaged me... View tracking. I was delivered... It was delivered 11 days ago and they messaged me on Christmas morning. Okay.
The fuck?
Said I sold on eBay.
Did they message you that it had not arrived or something?
No, they messaged me that it was broken.
11 days later?
Yeah, they said it was a Christmas gift and...
Oh, okay.
Which, I mean...
But that's not your fault.
Well, that's what... Again, I'm not... Because I don't care. But like literally, they're like, you didn't put enough pack because it was a coffee mug. Trying to pay it $1 for, sold it for $7.50. You know, it is what it is. I don't care. It was a Starbucks coffee mug, and I was like, yeah, this should sell. Anyway, you know, it's been on my eBay for probably like 2 years, and I finally sold. I was like, yeah, whatever, get it gone. So I bought a box, like a 6x6x6 box, and I did bubble wrap, did the whole bit. And generally, your rule of thumb when you're packaging things is, can the item inside the box shake?
It can make me see things.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to be able to move around. You know, because if it's suspended in there, you should be okay. Even if it gets kicked, if it gets something dropped on it, if it's, you know, thrown against the wall, because it's fully suspended, it should be okay. So, you know, I always put a layer of bubble wrap around to make sure that it's suspended. And top and bottom the whole bit. And, you know, I put it in the 6x6. I had, you know, a good inch and a half around it.
This will pass.
Should be fine. Shipped it. And again, as soon as it's delivered, I'm like, oh, cool. I should be in the clear. And this morning at 9 in the morning, I got a message and a picture, and they're like, "You packaged this incorrectly. This was a Christmas gift and it's broken. I'll need a refund." And my response is, open, return item, arrived damage case on eBay. I'll accept it. I don't care. I'll get my insurance claim through this postal service. I'll get my money back. I don't care.
Right.
But also, I was like, my response was, I hate the U.S. Postal Service, damages your Christmas gift. But also, who the fuck doesn't check a gift?
Before you wrap it.
Right. Yeah, like, I understand that you're like, oh, that's a great box. Well, you break the seal, and then you rewrap it.
You should always check something that you purchase, especially going to give it as a gift.
I mean,
Common sense.
Just imagine if I got the wrong thing. Like, if I got something mixed up.
And all the packaging in the world doesn't matter when they decide they want to play soccer.
Yeah. And like in the background, you could see the box. The box looked fine. So there's been times where I've shipped stuff and you can see where like the box is just completely destroyed. But it looked fine. So
Sounds like they broke it.
Oh yeah, I would not doubt it if they dropped it.
Especially with the tone of voice with the message.
Guilty.
Well, that's also the reason why I was like, open this thing, because if you're lying, I'm gonna make hey, it's on your conscience, motherfucker. Like, let's go straight to hell. Dude, I could wish it was a mug like that. I mean, Grandma would be like, titties. That's how I assume all grandmas talk, though. I mean,
everybody loves titties.
Both my grandmothers are no longer around, so I wouldn't really know. Oh, that's the whole point. Come on. Well, yeah.
I mean, all my grandparents are dead too, so.
So between the three of us, we don't have a single grandparent.
I have a grandfather.
Oh, go us.
Oh, okay.
I have a grandfather.
One.
I say grandmother, all right? I have a grandfather that's still kicking.
Okay.
We have nothing.
Dude, and he's doing awesome. I talked to him today. And I told him I got assaulted. He was like, "You need anything?" I was like, "No, I'm good." He's like, "I can't believe you got assaulted." I was like, "At a Chipotle." He's like, "I don't even know what a Chipotle is." I go, "Yeah, me either, Grandpa."
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. How old is your grandfather?
That's a great question. Next question. No, I think he's 86 or 87.
Oh, okay.
And I'm probably wrong. He's probably like 92, and I'm just feeling like a horrible fucking grandkid that's named after him because I'm a third.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have the exact same name,
man.
except I'm a third. He's a senior. My dad's a junior.
I don't know how old he is.
No, I mean, I'll say something at the funeral like, "This old man is why I'm named, and I miss him, and I'll miss him severely."
God.
Yeah, my grandfather's awesome. Okay, let me read these messages. Okay, Steve.
Tell me what is real.
Yeah.
This ground, solid, underfoot.
Yes, good. What else?
My axe.
I mean, realistically, so fun fact, I'm gonna give you the best information that if you ever buy from eBay, okay, and you want to be, I'm gonna use some coarse language here, so don't get offended. If you ever want to be a cunt on eBay, fun fact, if you're able to click the button, return item, even if they don't accept returns, and you put the button, the description of item not as described, and you can angle it at whatever angle you want to. as item not as described, eBay will force the return 100% of the time. Okay, so like I said, as long as you can find one thing that was not pictured, or it not worded, or hey, this was listed as like new and it is definitely in very bad or used condition. Literally, if you can put that like, oh, in the description it said it was like new, but this has got a chip on this corner. This is clearly a used item. eBay will force the return. And part of that, which is good for the consumer, the buyer, is that means the seller has to pay return shipping. So it's a way to get your money back, then pay the shipping and the whole bit, versus places that, that actually works against people that also accept returns, so you don't have to pay the shipping back. That's if you want to be a bad person. But that's a horrible thing that eBay does have a issue with.
Thanks to you. Hey, we're even now. You came at a good time. Their leader, was he the one that stabbed you? He's personally picking out knights for a search party. Now's a good chance to leave before he sets out.
I cannot let him
he's
live.
better off just returning it as item not described and buying a different one and getting what he actually wants for the correct price, versus hoping the person, because no, here's the thing, I'm going to play devil's advocate. You never know what that person had in it, for one. Two, they may have not truly noticed that. And I'm not saying that's Steven's fault by any means. It's not. But he can put people in a lot of bad situations really easily. And I'm just like, yeah, let me just return this. You sell it as parts or whatever. You can check it out yourself. Here's the other thing. A lot of people are so suspicious of people screwing them. Like, even me with that mug, thinking they dropped it. US Post Service could get the shit out of it and it got fucked up. I don't know. I wasn't inside it. How am I supposed to know? But, there's always going to be a suspicion in the back of my head that, yes, that person didn't like it, dropped it, or, oops, Butterfingers, and they go, well, shit, I just spent, $15 including shipping for a mug that I got one sip out of. Why should I be out? Who knows? So... But yeah. I mean, the only time I left a bad review, because I understand the detriment it can do to your business. And that's any type of, not even, doesn't have to be a negative review. It can just be a subpar review. Between Google and eBay.
I was going to take you back.
So, like, right now, I think the store's Google review right now is either a 4.6 or a 4.7. And more of that is not from 1-star reviews, it's from 4-star reviews.
We do as much to strengthen our
and that pisses me off so bad.
Right. In the past, where she belongs. Deal with the knights.
I mean, I get it. So years ago, I bought him that the weekend from Canada, paid $200 for it. And the motherfucker from Canada put it in a fucking bubble mailer envelope thing and shipped it from Canada. It went I think it was 2,400 miles is what it traveled. And the box was literally contorted from it getting, grinded through the system. And I'm just like, I bought this as a gift. And I messaged him, I was like, dude, I just spent, it was like $300 or $400, no, it was $200 or $300 on the game. And you couldn't do more than a 50-cent bubble mailer? And like his jackass response to me was, "If you want to return it." I was like, "No, I'll keep it. Don't worry. I'll just let people know my experience." You know, and I literally just put it in there. I was like, "Hey, I was told that if you think it needs more padding, to let him know." Two, I mean, apparently he assumes that this 2,400 mile journey is good enough in a bubble mailer.
From the ashes.
That's actually how I sound every morning I wake up.
It is only you and I here, Wanderer. No reason for theatrics. Just
Well, remember, we had that person try to give us a bad review
that fool
on that comic book. But it's because he didn't read the description.
Because of a poem.
Because it was item as described.
By a half-breed abomination. Then
Was it the one that I told you to take extra pictures of? The one that had the rip back or whatever? Yeah.
We took so many pictures and we were like, it's ripped and all that stuff. And he was mad because he spent $75 and we're like, bro, it literally says that in the post and he even says it in his review that he didn't read it well enough. Okay, then don't give us a bad review if you don't know how to read.
Yeah, I sold something on my eBay as is because I didn't have a way to test it, and I went basically between the working and the broken price. You know, and I was like, I'm selling it as is. I don't have a way to test it. Period. You know, that's literally what the church says. I don't have a way to test it. I'm selling it as parts. Are we supposed to hit? Okay, I was gonna say, I guess we're supposed to hit him.
Power hungry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Roland's already executed.
Oh no, I was standing there. She did it. She swung.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, that was her that executed.
Yeah,
him.
I was like, I don't know.
I was like,
Wow.
it looks like we're supposed to hit him again, so I hit him again.
But yeah, no, I was like, you know, and he was like, dude messages me and goes, "Do you really not have a way to test it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't currently have a way to test it." And he's like, "You don't know anyone you could test it, like, be able to test it?" I was like, "No. That's the reason why I'm selling it as parts, as is." And he's like, "Well, we sell it for this price?" I was like, "No, because it could work perfectly. Like, you know, if you want to risk it, take a risk." I was like, "I just listed it, you know, like a week earlier." And he bought it. He gets there safe, and then he, you know, I get a neutral review, and it's just like, well, it was broken, or it did not work. Sadly, my gamble did not work out. Item as described. And I'm just like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, literally, I'm like, what, dude? Why am I getting pinged? Because you were hoping
You
it was
did
gonna
exactly
work.
what you said.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
it was untested. I don't know if it works. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, I listed it as parts, so to cover my ass.
Don't blame the child.
I don't know.
Blame.
You just can't appease everyone.
No.
Haka, you damn fool. Why didn't you run?
Ero, you know better than that. This is Nahantu.
I know who these people are.
Help was needed, so help was offered. It is who we are.
Maka. Akarat sent me to you. I stayed when you told me of Lilith. I stayed when you spoke with Mephisto. But this... I can't stay anymore. Akarat asks too much of me. The price of your friendship is too high. Go. Take the child with you and go.
So Gary, if I ever win the lottery and have some free time, do you know what I'm gonna do?
What's that?
So, one of the things I hate about where I live, oh fuck you, motherfucker! Hold on, the county sheriff. Probably help if I wasn't searching in the things for sale area. Okay, so the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office, okay? They have their Facebook set up where when they make a post, you can only like it, all the things, and share it, but you can never comment on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I want to absolutely make a parody of it.
I told her to stay.
And, like, you know, be like, Brunswick County Sheriff's Office Department. But not a cunt.
She thought she could reach me again.
Or something to that extent.
But she couldn't.
So that, like, and all I'm going to do is every time they post something, I'm going to post the exact fucking same thing. But you're allowing a Discord of people to talk about it.
Take the stone. You can get it to
So,
the
like, you know,
you can.
when they share the dude that robbed Walmart, they can be like, oh shit, that's Jeremiah. I know Jeremiah. Jeremiah, why'd you rob Walmart?
Together.
Tag his ass in it.
Exactly. Or, you know,
person out there.
or the other person that's like, oh man, to whoever deflated all the sheriff's office tires, we're upset at you. Like, Ben can be like, yeah, fuck you, I deflated you. You know, like just talking mad shit. But if I ever have free time, that's the goal. That's the goal. I just want to have enough free time in my life to be able to do that.
That's funny.
Friends shouldn't
Good goals, Will.
You know, it's the small things that keep you in this life.
Is far southwest of here. I'll return to Kurast to chart our path.
Like, also, I feel like whoever's on their social media team has way too much free time. They post so fucking much bullshit. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. Alright. Hold on one second. I'm gonna grab these handful
of side quests.
Yeah, I'm just picking them up. I'm not doing them. I'm just picking them
I
up.
promise. I'm showing resistance.
I'm just picking them up, alright? I'm just gonna shoot him.
Where does he see side quests?
I'm just gonna shoot him. Just give me 1 second.
I'll see any side.
They're in the area near this area.
I thought he was going to say he was going to get a handful of peppermints.
Now he's like, ooh, maybe I'll get some of those too.
Dude, I really, for some reason, am craving like a pie.
What kind of pie?
Yes, all the pies, actually.
All the pies.
Not even joking. Like a frozen one, a key lime, pumpkin, chocolate.
Just pie.
You know what? What kind of pie did you just eat, man? Look at me being several states away and not sharing also.
Death will find me either way. My hands grow frail.
You know,
my heart is strong.
That's what I'm saying. You know, like,
the soul of the guns.
I had fucking mints thrown at me, and you couldn't throw a pie at me.
Has been quiet for generations, Baba.
True. If I had some.
All right. Yep. Side quest picked up. Where's the other one? There's another one right there.
Oh.
What?
Didn't mean to do that. Accidentally set off some sort of event here. Who knew you shouldn't touch the stone guardian? Oh, but I got this Akarat statue, so that's cool.
Oh, that was great. Fucking goblin got away.
Oh.
Because I got gangbanged.
Dang.
We were negotiating with these thieving Sine when we were attacked. We tried to explain that this scum got what he did. Not Salawaka.
Skip.
Skippity, skip, skip.
Skip, Scott. Alright, there's one more I need to pick up. Oh. Pumpkin. I am the whitest girl you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
What?
I gotta go empty out my bag.
Good. You know, you guys can just get away. I don't care.
Don't want that trash.
Dude, what was it? I think it's Arby's did a pumpkin shake. And for like a month straight I went there like every 3 days.
Do you like pumpkin flavor stuff?
Oh,
that was the whole I'm the whitest girl you've ever met.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I was just trying to get it out. We were supposed to go to
I made a bomb pumpkin pie this year.
Mom, we stole. So now.
It was delicious.
I don't think you can say the word bomb on the internet, ma'am. Just to let you know right
It's like
now.
the bomb.com.
Oh God, I hate you. Gary, just pat her on the stomach for me.
Jesus.
Why? There's nothing in there.
Yeah, I just want to see
Because it would hurt.
That was the joke. But also, she's teaching the youth of the nation.
Not about anatomy.
Alright. Disney. Fucking.
I won't tell you that I had to think about what they were told for a second. Wait, what is the body? What's about the body called?
Fuck this goblin. He's getting
Are
away.
they running away from you again?
He's getting it.
Let me see if I can teleport.
He double backed on me.
Just keep chasing them, Roland. Keep hitting.
Got it.
Good job. Oh. It didn't teleport me anywhere near you. What the fuck is that?
Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We got it.
Okay, question. Do you also like pumpkin scented things or just pumpkin flavored?
Dude, I have a fleshlight that's pumpkin scented. What are you talking about?
I can't find out where you guys are. Like, I've literally teleported to you
I
twice.
like how
and
Chandra
don't
just
see-
didn't even touch that.
I
was
just
like,
I don't
she's
even know if she knows what that is.
How would she not?
I don't know, but it definitely did not seem to connect.
Are you talking about a pocket, whatever?
Did you not hear what he said?
Yeah, so I'm trying to decode it instead of saying what the actual word is.
Okay.
This part.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that part.
This part?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew a dude who had one of those.
You did?
Yeah, it was Kara's ex-boyfriend.
Oh gosh.
Just out him right there on the internet, please.
Oh, I could out him even more if I said
His social
one
is.
thing and it would know which. No. Baby daddy number one.
Oh god.
Yeah, it gives you high fives.
I mean, girls have stuff too.
That is accurate. Usually boyfriends.
Oh, yeah, sure. More like they're in between boyfriend.
I thought they were all named Chad.
That means. You bitch. Oh my gosh, I'm still so far away from you guys.
You know, there's such a part of me that like wants to go break into people's houses and be a Grinch that owe me money.
Oh god.
Presents and stuff.
Yeah, like just take their presents. And then like because I know they don't have enough presents to cover what they owe me, leave a receipt that's still like you owe me $700.
That actually makes you the most terrible.
You know what we do? We buy a pet when we don't have money to pay you back. That's what we do. That's what we fucking do.
That's your pet now, bro.
God, I have enough pets, alright? Oh, look at you and your nice Christmas tree.
Since you're not taking this money, I'm gonna go buy him one more of those playpens so that I can have an extra one so I don't have to take part of it.
You left the other one somewhere else.
That was the point. That's why I didn't want it.
Okay.
Anyway, she ended up donating it, so it's fine.
Wonderful. Oh, look at that. Someone gave you a guitar. Should go pawn that. Am I just scrolling through somebody's Facebook, slowly judging them? No, not I. Oh, okay, yeah. So y'all gathered. We can do this again. Oh, what?
Oh, I was
Oh, I guess. I wish I had a Chrysler.
What? I thought I had those on me.
What?
Whispering keys.
Do you not?
BRB.
Is there a whispering or silent chest or whatever?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta go all the way around? Son of a bitch.
Are you serious?
Not opening it until you get back so it doesn't fall away.
Oh, my kneecaps.
Got it.
No, I'm good. But if you want to
Oh, there's another one. Ooh, that was nice. Roland's waiting by the story thing.
somewhere. Fuck these trees.
It's like we're in the jungle or something. That's weird. It does make it look like it connects over there, though.
I'll search this way. It's happening again.
She's got to poop.
Get away from me!
Was that how you were after your first surgery? Where you was get back up?
No, a lot of people told me that it would take 4 to 5 days for that to happen. It only took, what, 1 day?
It was like your second.
It was the second day. So a full day with that one.
The wolf shows me visions sometimes.
But I also took a bunch of stuff that they recommended to help with that. Ooh, that was creepy. Ooh, creepy again.
Mocha's blood. It was everywhere. Warm. The stench of it. I'm sick of wasting time on his daydreams. Let's find a way to cross.
She like turning into a demon? Should we be concerned? But our person we are traveling with is dangerous.
You've never picked up a hitchhiker?
No.
Over there, that tree. It's already tipping over.
Cut these vines at their source. Look for a thick knot of
Can I go this way? God. No.
Hear what?
It's literally making us walk all the way around.
This
Scenic row.
This is actually how you add hours to your game.
You think I'm afraid of you? I know how you got that scar on your face, Wolf. I know what Akarat did to you. You were weak then.
Roland's just, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Do you hear me? I'm going to end you. I'm going to rip your damn throat out with my teeth if I have to.
You're not going to use your other arm.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Do you think I want this?
Hold on.
What? What's wrong with you?
It's Lilith's blood.
I've had oral surgery, but I don't feel like that counts as real surgery.
I'd have
prior to
feel
this.
Hiding things from me.
This is like my first
We agreed to do this
major
together.
surgery. I've been under for an endoscopy
Like
and
him,
colonoscopy,
like
but that
Laura,
wasn't surgery.
keeping secrets.
It was just to check on stuff.
Wait, no.
I got put under for them to pop out my eyeball.
He's twisting everything.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
don't want to be angry.
That sounds
Not
awful.
at you.
and terrifying.
Yeah,
I
no,
need
I would not
to
want
think.
anyone touching my
I
eyeball.
need to make him
I was
quiet
asleep,
again.
so I don't know.
Let me think.
Can't believe the way she went.
Oh, I got stuck in it.
Mother, she was bathed in blood born anew. Weeping himself, the child wiped her tears. The flies they fed upon sick flesh. The fog its mother's all the sun dripped without blood.
Oh no. My phone died.
Oh.
It did tell me it was dying a while ago, but more of a suggestion.
Be happy it lasted as long as it.
Where's Gary?
I'm right here. Told me you were initiating content. Apparently, I was too
I'm so sorry.
far away from you.
I didn't mean it. I know you're trying just as hard as I am. But what if he's changing me? Permanently? What if I'm becoming someone not worth trying for?
Neyrella.
No, I'm alright. I'm here. Let's just get to the tomb and finish this. Salmak. Hopefully the tomb is close.
Ooh, it's a good thing we're in a town. My bags is full.
There isn't a blacksmith.
Well, fuck.
It's not that kind of town.
One you just passed through.
This is upgrade. I'm not gonna upgrade it. It's fucking 1 point of damage. I don't fucking care.
Jesus.
BRB. I'm back.
I have 15 side quests active right now.
That means you've got room for 5 more.
They bumped it to 40.
Oh shit.
Yep. Alright, well, it's almost 11. I'm gonna run back to town real quick, drop my stuff off, punch in my Paragon points.
Run to town, take a dump.
Sell it all.
I'll find use for this.
I'm at 24 million. Oh, looks like there was things that I had not picked up.
Oh, question, Roland.
Hi, question Roland. How are you?
Good deal. I'll take it.
What you need?
Where is a good place to buy a used cell phone that's unlocked?
What?
I mean, what type of cell phone are you trying to get?
An iPhone.
Okay. What carrier do you actually have?
Xfinity Mobile.
Don't even know who those people are.
So it's like you can bring any phone.
Okay, so if you can bring any phone, then why do you need it actually unlocked?
Because it has to be unlocked. It can't be something I get through a provider.
Well, so there's a difference in unlocked and like a actual like Verizon one that's allowed on there. I get what you're saying, but it's fine. I mean, realistically, I hate to say this, but with the amount of technology that's in phones now, the prices don't drop that quickly on, like, because I assume you want a newer iPhone?
Yes, well, mine's about 6 generations old.
Okay. I mean, what's the newest iPhone? Is it a 14 or 15 now?
It's 16.
Oh, God, I don't even know how technology works. No, because I think it was 13 that they did the new camera on.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fancy camera. But I mean, like, you're going to go to the same places that anyone should. You may have a local smartphone, like, repair store around you that you could pop in and see what they have. But I mean, like, realistically, eBay, and I hate to say that, but I mean, like, if you're buying a phone that's unlocked, you know, and it's got, you know, someone that's got a good reputation on there, so you're not getting some, you know, Chinese knockoff, you should be fine. And that's the biggest thing, is just making sure that you're doing your due diligence on that part of it. So that you aren't just going the cheapest thing first and then be like, oh, this isn't a real iPhone.
Well, because we have an employee program when I can get like 10% off, so I can get the brand new one for like $800, which is not a bad price, but I have to pay for it all at one time.
We need 90 days at least.
Yes.
And we got this couch to pay for. Well, it's almost paid for already, so I mean, you could probably afford the.
Well, it's just getting to the
phone.
point that it's getting to. Actually, that's how we decided. We got the couch before I can get my phone.
I mean,
but it's just getting to the point that my phone is like becoming outdated. Like I don't even get 5G because it's so old. It's running really slow. It just takes forever to open and close things because it can't. It's updating, but like you can tell like it's just too old of technology to handle the update.
Right.
It still works fine. Everything's fine with it. It's just old.
I mean, let's be real here. Can it survive 3 months?
Oh yeah, of course.
Then just buy a new one.
Yeah, but don't say things that make sense.
Why do you hate Logic, right? The rapper. Like, what did he do to you? I don't know. That's my thing. Is like, if your phone was cracked or it truly was not working, we're throwing up some hard quotations on that not working thing. And I mean, I guess the other thing is, are you playing on, because I know you say you have tablets at your school and stuff. So if you're playing on some other, device that makes it seem like yours is really slow in comparison, it eats at you way worse. Because I mean, we're all old enough to have had an actual old computer, Windows 98, ME, XP, and these computers for the time worked really good. But once you played on something else, it's like, oh wow, that's really fast. You're like, oh, my shit's falling apart because it didn't load in 5 seconds. I've had more people return consoles to me because it wasn't working correctly, and I'm like, how is it not working correctly? Well, it didn't load the game. And I'm like, what do you mean it didn't load the game? And I hook it up, and it takes like 10, 15, 30 seconds. And they're like, it's not supposed to take that long to load. I'm like, yeah, the PS1 isn't instant. PS2 has a delay also. Like, these things didn't read instantly. It took time to actually move over to point A to point B. Like, oh, are you serious? I'm like, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh, okay. But we've been all trained that you click on an app and moments later it's open. Not do. Oh, now it's open.
I mean, even the Nintendo Switch takes a minute.
Oh yeah. I mean, the Switch is. I mean, it's not a well-built system. Neither's the Xbox. My Xbox always has like issues opening different apps randomly. Like I'll open Vampire Survive, which is not a big app at all. And I'll watch this thing chug for a good, 15 seconds. I'm like, come on, guy, you can do it.
You can get there.
You're the peak of technology. Let's go. You got this. But I don't know. I just, like I said, if you can wait 3 months, wait 3 months, get a brand new one, then you don't have to worry about it for 5 years. And if you're actually able to get it outright, so... I assume you're buying the bottom tier of it. You're not buying a plus?
It would be like the Pro, so the same size of what I have right now. Not the biggest one you can get, but like the middle.
So, now, again, everybody's different. When I buy the I try and buy the, I hate to say this, the best version of it. And most times when I'm buying that, it's based on that battery life. Because I take trips, I do, I go around the world, I'm on YouTube, I'm doing X amount on my phone all day long, that I want to make sure that I don't have to plug it into a charger if I don't have to. So usually I think the last phone I bought right out was like $1,100.
The most expensive one is the bigger screen size. I don't need the bigger screen size.
That's the only difference.
The nice, yeah.
Okay, because usually because I'm an Android guy, normally they have your 3 tiers. You have your basic, then you have your Pro, and then you have your Plus or whatever. And yes, the screen gets slightly bigger on each one, but if you look at that battery life, the bigger one usually has the bigger battery that can be put in there. So you'll get 4 extra hours or 8 extra hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's all I care about. I give a shit about the screen, give a shit about this fucking camera. I was like, I just want fucking just give me a big battery.
Well, and like you can pay more depending on how much storage you want, because now you can go from, what is it, 128 gigs, 256, or 528 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that much storage. I currently have a phone that has 64 gigs, and I'm okay. So to me, to get the upgrade of 100 and something is perfect. But I'm also not someone who takes a ton of pictures and a ton of videos.
Wait until you get on Feet Finder any day now. I'm gonna just start paying for everything. I got you. I'm not gonna turn down the gifts. Don't worry. I'll be like, all right, sure, fuck it, let's go. So my phone, the phone I have right now, storage. What's on my storage? Let's see, because I was looking at this the other day. Oh, I'm retarded. Did you know that I'm stupid? Because I know I'm stupid. There it is. It says memory. Okay. So my phone storage is 128.
Okay.
And I'm currently using 80 gigs on here.
Damn.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, like there's a part of my phone that I literally bought a 516 micro SD card that I haven't even put in here yet. Because I was like, I should do that. Oh my god.
I think Gary's has more than that.
I got 128.
Oh, do you?
Pretty sure. I don't know. Checked.
I don't know why I have 13 gigs of videos on my phone. Oh, well, I do make stupid videos every now and then. It's fair. It's fair. I guess I do download a lot of PDFs also. Whatever.
You're like, what am I doing wasting my storage?
Well, no, like my
okay.
trash can on my phone has 1.3 gigs in it.
Oh, wow.
But like, so I have to take pictures for eBay for the store.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'll take like 4 to 10 pictures per item, and then then I'll upload it to eBay, and then I'll throw it in the trash can. Just throw it in the trash can. It sits in my phone for a fucking month before it's actually deleted.
Yeah.
Oh no, but yeah, I mean, how much is the most expensive one? And you're 100%. So hold on. Now I'm gonna go look. iPhone.
He's like, now I gotta do
16.
It's because I have a discount program I can go through.
Well, no, I'm looking at the comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they have an employee program that I can go through.
Okay, don't care. Hold on.
Well, that's why you want to know how it's so cheap.
No, I didn't say about how cheap. You said the only difference was the screen.
From what I could tell, the biggest difference between the one I was looking at and the next one was screen size.
AKA, I looked at the pictures and that's all that changed.
No, that's all the description from what I could see. Like, I don't want the bigger one. It's too big.
Okay, so if you are using the hold on. So you have the iPhone 16, you have the Pro, and then you have the Pro Max. Which one were you trying to get?
Yeah, I want the Pro.
So you want the middle one?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the Max is just a bigger screen. From what I can tell.
Alright, so you're wrong. Okay, so automatically, and I went straight to the battery. The Pro Max has...
Well, I don't want a bigger phone.
Shut up! You have a Pro Max has 33 hours of video playback. Where the other one, the normal Pro has 27 hours of playback. Where the basic has 22 hours of playback. So I mean, like you're 6 hours. Your zooms are the same. That's more or less the same. Yeah, I mean, if you don't need the extra battery life, sure.
No, and I don't want that. I don't like that it's bigger. That's my biggest qualm.
Have you even held one that's that much bigger?
Yes, I used to have the 6S Plus, which is essentially the same size, and it was too big to fit in half of my purses or little clutches. No, I need something smaller.
That really sounds
I need
like
to be able to
personal,
accessorize.
It really sounds like a personal problem on the ability to shove your
It
phone in
was.
things.
It is a personal problem.
I'm more upset.
I'm not a dude. I can't just put it in my pocket.
Buy things that have pockets. I don't tell you. It's really.
Plus, it's so much heavier when it's bigger.
It's point. What is that? 0.6 bigger? Like, what are you talking about? It's 0.6.
I didn't like it. It was too big.
It's first time for everything, I guess. Whatever. First time for everything. Yeah,
the middle one is just right.
It's okay, whatever. Do you know what the difference in weight is?
It's probably not enough to make a difference, but I don't want you to tell me.
0.96 ounces. That's the difference in the weights of the phones.
Okay, so almost in a pound more. Or no, there's 16 ounces in a pound. No, never
Holy
mind.
shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Okay, goddamn. Alright, yeah, you're right. Okay.
No, I just don't like the size. It's too bulky. It doesn't fit in a lot of the stuff that I wear and or use to accessorize. I need something a little bit smaller, but the other one's too small.
It's fine, dude. I'm not here to convince you. I don't give a shit. I literally do. I could give two shits. I don't like iPhones to begin with, so I don't care.
I know, Gary doesn't either.
I mean, you're in your own ecosystem. Like, and this is what I've said for years. If I started on an iPhone, I'd probably never left iPhone because it has all my settings I like. All my things carry over from point A to point B. But like, I'm not in that ecosystem. I don't want to go into that ecosystem. Yeah, dude. It's less than an ounce. It's less than an ounce difference. Anyway, it doesn't matter. My opinions don't matter. But yeah, just buy your. I mean, so here's the question: how much would the most expensive one been on your discount program?
It was like around 1,000-ish.
Okay, so like, because if it's $800, it's taking $200 off the middle one. Mm-hmm. And if it's around 1,000, then it's still just taking $200 off. So it doesn't sound like it's a percentage. It just sounds
it's
like
it is a percentage.
rebate.
It's like a 10% something. I can't remember exactly what it said, but I'm pretty sure it's 10%.
So if it's 10% off of 1,000, then it'd be $100 off, not $200.
Yeah, and they ended up like you got it at like a MSRP price, and then you got like a discount. So it ended up being like right around 8 something after taxes. So I think it was like you got a discount on top of a discount, kind of.
You are horrible at explaining things, by the way. I just want to let you
Well, it's because I
know.
don't have it in front of me.
Well, yeah, you
But
don't.
basically, it ended up being a good price to buy the phone outright. Was buying it through there.
Well, yeah.
And it's like it took you straight to the Apple website. You just got like, it was like linked.
I mean, I'm literally on the Apple website. That's just why I know it's $1,000 for the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, I don't doubt that it's some type of discount plus rebate.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably what you're getting.
Oh, that's why. I was trading in my old phone. I forgot about that.
Okay, so you're getting... Okay, hold on. So you're getting between 180 and... What, is your iPhone 12?
No, it's a 10 XR.
Are you sure that you're able to trade it in?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't get a lot for it, but you do get something.
Well, yeah. On this website, it literally says if you're when you trade in an iPhone 12 or higher, the base trade-in starts at 180.
Yeah, well, I went through that, and I was able to get like 150 for it, or 100, 150 at the time. I was like a month or two
how are
ago.
you a fucking teacher? You're horrible explaining things. Holy shit!
Because I'm not looking at it.
God damn.
I don't remember exactly what it said.
Like, I did this maybe.
I didn't write it down.
I did maybe this way or something like that, and us.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like 150. It was like $150, and then you get a discount, and that made it like $100. And they'll have specific fucking numbers.
What's your tax? How much is sales tax there?
7%.
So
why did you need to know the exact price?
So 750.
Just so you know, you brought this conversation.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking leave. I was gonna go to bed.
He was saying good night, and you're like, "Hey, wait a minute.
BT
We're gonna
Dubs.
get a good price."
I just need help. All right, so like, if it's $100 off because it's 10% off, and then you trade it in a phone, which that you're saying you're getting 150, which is I'm shocked. And then if you did sales tax on that, it'd make it like 802.43. I mean, I guess, but that's not just due to a sweet ass discount. Anyway, none of this matters.
No. Well, the worst part is we could have got it for such a great price, but stupid Xfinity didn't let me do their program.
Why not?
Because they check your credit.
How
bad I'm like, fuck that.
How bad is your
payment plan on a cell phone?
How bad is your credit?
Pretty
so
awful.
Crappy. We're working on it, okay?
I thought you've been working on it for like 2 years now.
It's been like a year and a half.
Part of the process.
Yeah. We're making headway.
Okay, what's the ballpark your credit? 400, 600, 500? Where is that?
Oh no, I think I'm over 600 now.
Oh.
And you said you're over 600 and they did a credit check and they wouldn't do it for you?
Yep.
That's shocking. Because
we also have accounts that are technically considered delinquent because of the program we're in.
Is it one that you're in it for like X amount of years?
It's like until your debt is paid off. It's a debt consolidation program.
Yeah, but I mean,
where
like,
they settle for less.
Yeah, but you're stuck in that for either 5 or 10 years.
No, it's just they originally said it would take like 3 years to pay it off based upon the payment that we set up originally, but it varies based upon how much you owe and what they can settle your accounts for and how much you can put into it.
Yeah, each debt is negotiated independently, and then that basically determines how long you're making payments.
How bad does your Credit Karma look?
I haven't looked at mine in a long time.
Well, because from what I understand, based upon YouTube, so I don't fucking know shit. Debt consolidation programs, since they are making you delinquent to be able to negotiate. Depending on the place that they're negotiating with, depends on how bad it affects your actual credit. So.
Yes. And they basically, at the beginning of it, tell you who you should negotiate with first because of who's more aggressive.
Yeah.
And that's exactly why we settled Discover first.
So, like, random question. Were you ever afraid that before this debt consolidation, were you ever afraid that you're just going to get a letter that you're going to get sued by these people? Any of them?
No.
No.
Then why did you go through the debt consolidation instead of just doing it yourself?
To not have to do it yourself.
I mean, that's fair. That's just what I'm asking.
because Discover would have sued us because they went and got a lawyer to settle our debt.
How much did you owe Discover?
We owed them 9,
Yeah, I think so.
and we settled for 75 because they settle for like majority of what you owe.
Yeah.
And then we got another one tried to say that they were gonna sue me, but then they settled for like 15 or 12.
I'm weird. I'm weird. So
well, and part of what we pay for is legal services. So if they tried to come after us, we have lawyers who would ensure that we wouldn't get sued.
Well, no, you'd still get sued. You just have someone to represent you at the lawsuit. That's what. Fun fact.
But
anyway,
it prevents things from happening.
Hopefully. Asterisk.
Yes.
Hopefully.
If they're a good lawyer.
Well, no,
Yes.
so
Hopefully they're a good lawyer.
No, I mean, like, literally, so you didn't have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt.
No.
You know what I mean? So if Discovery or, Discover or Visa or MasterCard or whoever, if you were out $45,000 or $55,000 on a credit card or credit lines, you're gonna fucking go to the courthouse. All right, like they're gonna be like,
which is why we weren't overly concerned with any of them. It was more about consolidating because there were a bunch of smaller debts, not necessarily one or two bigger.
And at the time, consolidating our payment into one payment saved us like $300 a month.
I mean, so this is not on y'all. This is not on you. This is a statement of me. So, I've always had the weirdest mindset of if I spend it, I owe it, and same thing. So, let's assume that if I was driving your car, okay, and something that is even just wear and tear breaks, like a transmission. I'm driving your car for a week and your transmission breaks. I'm offering you I'll pay 10% of the transmission. Even though I drove it for a week and you've had it for 2 years. I still feel somewhat of guilt that hey, I need to put what I owe into it. That's just who I am and how I was raised. Weird mental thing. So it'd be different if your consolidations, I feel like we're saving you more money, but 6K, 5K, 4K? How much have you saved?
I don't think we've ever added it up.
Because you said it was 7.5 on 9,
and we saved half. They settled for less than half on that one loan that was 11.5.
Yeah, because each one's independent, so how much we save on each one varies based on what they end up settling.
It was because we were in a situation financially that we needed to do that. Because it's not that we didn't want to pay them; it's that we couldn't pay them. We were drowning.
And Renee's point right there, interest is the reason most of them weren't paid off, so I don't give the slightest of fucks about them. They can go fuck themselves.
I mean, that's
If
fair.
it were just me, I would have probably just stopped paying in general and been like, come and get me, motherfucker.
I mean, did you ever consider going through bankruptcy?
No.
It's not enough debt for bankruptcy.
But you were... But no, so you're saying, depending on what you make, it could have been. And also, you said it yourself, I was drowning and unable to pay it. That's where bankruptcy becomes, and I'm not trying to argue. I don't. Again, I'm going to say this in the nicest way, and at some point, I'm going to have a fucking.
It's a tad dramatic of a state.
What? Bankruptcy?
No, to the drowning.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, we were struggling.
It was a positive move in the direction that we wanted to go.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah. No, it was a necessary end to get to where we want to be.
What's your story, Roland?
Okay, so the gentleman that I bought this house from, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Great friend of mine. I've known him for years. While he was living at this house, okay, years and years ago, he was one of the people that actually wrote checks to pay his bills. Okay, he had eight different credit cards, and he'd just do the monthly $29, $40, whatever the monthly minimum was. That's what he was, send him a check for. He ended up making a mistake, went cross-eyed, went retarded. Things happen, miswrote the check. Okay, so let's say that his bill was, I'm going to use random numbers, okay? Let's say his bill was $53. He wrote a check for $35, so dyslexic or whatever, okay? And sent the check in. So when he did, he got a late payment and his variable interest rate kicked in. So his monthly minimum went from $53 to $543 a month. Okay? He couldn't pay it. He called him. He goes, "Hey guys, I messed up. I'll pay whatever late fees I need to pay, but we need to get this payment down so I can actually." I do not make enough money at that point in his life. He did not make enough money to be able to pay that payment. And the person that he got on the phone was an absolute cunt. Dude cunt at that, it was just an absolute jackass. He gets on there and he's like, "Hey, I made a mistake. I'll pay whatever late fees I need. If we can get this back down to, if you need to make it $75 or $100 a month, that's fine." But he's like, "I can't do this, whatever." The person on the phone to him goes, "Well, that's your problem. You need to figure it out. Because we're not lowering your payment." And it rubbed him such the wrong way that the next day he goes, "It's my problem? All right." Click. Next day went to a lawyer to file for bankruptcy. So he filed for bankruptcy. I think he had close to $89,000 or $95,000 between the credit cards. At one point, he had put an actual car on a credit card because for his job he needed a car. He was a postman, delivering the mail, and he went and talked to a lawyer. He goes, "Where am I at?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it." He goes, "For what you make and how much you owe." He's like, "Yeah, we can help you out with this." He looked at me, probably 2 years ago and go, "It was the best decision he ever made." He goes, between the lawyer cost, which was structured with payments, and all the debt that he consolidated with that bankruptcy, he was like, I was able to keep the house, my car, do all my payments. He's like, I think he paid $7,500 on that debt, including lawyer fees, and the lawyer fees were $3,000. And he says, that person that said, tough titty to him, he goes, "Well, I was going to work with you and pay the rest of my life, but you wanted to be a dick to me, so fuck you." He goes, split, and then this is the thing, those 8 credit cards split that $4,000. So, oh, cool, I got $500 back on this or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just a net loss. And that's the reason why I ask about, if you considered doing that, because he said, yeah, he had 7 years of bad credit, but he goes, I didn't need anything. I had the house, I had my car. What do I need credit for those 7 years?
Well, see, that's the problem, is we do need to get our credit to be better.
Oh, I mean...
Which is part of the reason why we did this, because after we pay it off, we will start to see an improvement in our credit.
Yeah, but...
Because I already have.
What's your ETA of this debt consolidation being done?
Honestly, we're trying
About another year?
Yeah.
I think when we initially started, end of 2025 is what we were looking at.
Yeah.
Because I think altogether we were looking 2 to 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, it's each their own. It is what it is. I don't know. I hope it works out the way you think it will. And I'm sure it will. But now that y'all are making, more money than you made in your entire life, are you What? It's true, right?
No, I think I was making more money before COVID.
Were you?
Yeah. Yeah.
At Disney, I was.
He was making just as much as me, if not more.
I was making more than you when I was at Disney, but that's because I was working like 60, 70-hour weeks. So, over half of my yearly income was overtime.
Well, that doesn't.
But we also had a lot
I
more
wasn't-
bills then too.
Yeah, I wasn't getting paid more at Disney, but I was making more at Disney.
So they were just okay in your overtime.
Oh yeah, I didn't have a cap on overtime. I could go work however much I wanted to fucking work.
If you were working just 40 hours like you're supposed to.
Oh, then no, I would have not.
Okay.
Made shit.
Well, I mean, like, I just don't know in this debt consolidation if they gave you
But
any options to pay any more to speed up the process or not.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Of
Yeah, we
course.
could call them tomorrow and be like, yeah, let's double our monthly payment and knock it out. But someone's got to stop buying couches and stuff before we do that.
Well, you got an iPhone 16, a couch.
Yeah, that's lined up next. So
Well, I'm
the
sorry
priorities are
that
in
your
here.
mom
most people-
likes Android and you got a new phone.
Most
I wasn't
people
gonna upgrade anyways.
Most people want ice cream scoop, not their intestines. So I mean, like, whatever. God, just everybody, just nickel and diamond here. Nickel and diamond is everywhere, guys. Gosh darn it. No, I mean, like, that's fair. I don't know if you've ever. Would y'all even consider that after the phone and the
Yeah, sure.
couch?
I wanted to do it first, but
I just didn't like. You brought up a lot of different things and just because.
It's a work in progress.
What's the plan once it's done?
have more money.
Because it's a good chunk of our bills.
But I mean, like,
plan after it's done is hopefully to buy our house.
Okay,
Buy our first house.
So y'all are aiming at that. I didn't know if you were aiming at a house or y'all were thinking about getting a new car finally or something like that.
No.
More anchors.
Don't jinx my piece of shit. I'm gonna drive that thing forever.
Dude, my piece of shit is the same way. Don't you feel bad, all right? My guy's coming up on
And-
300,000 miles.
And my car payment is gold in current state, so fingers crossed. I don't want to get rid of it. Because we got that when our credit was halfway decent.
I mean,
but there's no way I would find a car payment for that.
No.
With the interest rate.
Things went crazy shortly after we got that car.
I mean, again, if your credits, do you think it's you said 680?
Oh, low 600s.
Okay, I misheard you.
If it was 680, we would have no problem.
That's the reason when you said it, I thought you said 680. That's the reason why I literally was like, they denied you, and you're like, oh yeah, I have missed payments, and I was like, yeah, if you have missed payments, that makes sense for them to deny you.
No, it's like low 600s was the last time I looked.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense then. Because in my head, I was trying to wrap it around I was like, how the fuck did they not get approved at 680? I was like, 680 should be fine. Anyway, it is what it is. It's fine. In 2025, this time next year, we can talk about this again, and you can be like, I bought another couch and another iPhone, and the cat ate a bone, and I had to go to the vet.
Don't jinx the kitties.
Yeah, we just took our cat to the vet, damn it.
Do y'all have pet insurance?
No. That's
We
a
used
waste of
to.
money.
Not anymore.
You literally just went to the vet.
Yeah, but it only cost us like $400.
This time.
Well, next time he can die.
I'll rub your belly on the way out, buddy. She was talking about up in our tier here, and she's got student debt. I couldn't allow that. I just got to go die. I just got to go hit the bridge now. All right, that's what's got to happen now.
We won't even touch student debt. Hopefully by the time we get this all figured out, they'll just forgive that all.
Are you not
Good luck.
are you not in a program with the school that you're at?
No,
It doesn't classify as low.
it does. I have to like apply for it.
I will kill you.
It's
So whoa,
I don't
fuck
got
you,
time
fuck you,
to do all
fuck
that.
you, fuck you. You're telling me this is considered a low income school or whatever, and you said you didn't take the time to apply?
Well, I can technically apply at any time, and I can backdate it to however many years I've taught in a Title I school. But the problem with that is you have to have so many on-time payments to do that program.
Well, once you're done with school,
hold
then
on.
we'll start thinking about on-time payment.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. How is it 100% forgiven?
After 10 years. Yes.
And how long have you worked at this school?
Title I, I've done 5 years.
I'm just saying you'd be halfway done.
I'm in my eighth year,
You'd
but
be halfway done.
4 years of it were at a non-Title I school.
I'm just that's the part I'm talking about, is that, you know, it's a time investment and you'd already be chunking away a good chunk of it.
I mean, they still account for how many years you've already been in a Title I school.
Does it?
You can apply for it any time.
It does retroactively?
But you have to apply for. Yes.
Are you 100% sure on that?
Yes, every teacher I've talked to said yes.
And it's not like a cap on, oh, we retroactively count 2 years or 3 years only if you worked there for 7 years or 8 years.
No. The only problem is I have to have so many like on-time payments in order to be qualified, and you have to be in the income-driven payment plan. And the income-driven payment plan is like $700 a month, and fuck that! I can't pay that.
You gotta get a grande Starbucks first this month.
Just wait 7 more years and bye. What kills you on the student loans is the interest.
Well, yeah, it's still building this entire time while you're not paying.
Yeah, I already have more than 7 years since my first loans, and you wouldn't even be able to tell that 60 grand has fallen off that total.
All right, well, you managed to hurt my feelings multiple ways tonight on finances. You're a math teacher.
Yes, and I was not told and explained a lot of things when I was younger.
You have fucking Google.
Okay, but I was naive.
Yeah, but
the only way to get out of my parents' house was to do what I did, and I needed to get the fuck out of there.
Okay, I mean, I'm not arguing that, but how many years does that account for before you, like, start being like, well, fuck this goddamn shit, I'm going to do something different?
I mean, how else was I going to pay for school?
Your butthole, like every other young female. God.
I think a lot of it was lack of knowledge and education, as well as...
You went and partied at school.
Yeah.
Lack of education. You went and partied. Well, yeah, but that's not the point here, Roland. I was getting an education.
That's what I'm saying. Lack of education, as in like the finance part.
Financial literacy.
Yes, not actual book learning.
So, I'm going to tell you the story, and I actually have to go. Okay. So
okay.
He's
so disappointed in me. He's like,
I'm just done with you.
Oh my gosh, this woman is a mess.
No,
I live with you.
No, so here's the thing. I love you guys to death, but y'all are both two of the most hard-headed human fucking beings on this goddamn earth.
Thank you.
And there's very little that I could ever do to change and I hate to use the word rut, but you know, the path that you're on. Okay. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a good thing. It is what it is. Like, I know that I'm kind of talking to a wall on certain situations. It's fine. I want the best for you.
He knows me so well.
I do, but here's the thing. Anytime I'm bitching at you, it's coming from a point of love, and I want your life to be better.
You too. That's why we're trying to work on our past mistakes.
but we got a grande
I mean, the
Starbucks
trajectory
this
is
morning.
headed up.
Yeah, but how high could it be? We're off subject. I'm getting back to the fuck home to my story. Anyway, my favorite thing to do to people that come to my store, okay? So Renee and, me, Steven, our mutual friend, he went to a university called SCAD, okay?
Oh.
Do you know of SCAD?
Yes.
Do you know how goddamn expensive SCAD is?
Yes.
So every fucking person that comes to my store that has their t-shirt that has SCAD on it, I start talking bad shit to them. I literally go in-state or out-of-state. And then when they're like out-of-state, I go, oh, wow, how much do you hate your parents? And like, I'll just start a conversation. I go, like some of the ones I'll start, I go, how much is how much is your scholarships? And one person came in there like 2 weeks ago and was like, oh man, that scholarship's taken care of 25%. I was like, cool, you're only going to owe $75,000 for the first semester. And he's like, that's not funny. And I was like, you're the one that signed the paperwork. But it's one of those situations where a lot of people love that school. It's got a humongous record of people that's graduated from there and done amazing things, which is awesome. That's great. But for the, you're paying for the people that you're potentially going to meet more than you are the education, because you can learn the same thing in a lot of different schools. And I always try to mention that to people. I'm like, because I always look at them, I go, if you're going to commit to this, you better find people's email addresses. You better find them on Facebook, TikTok, whatever. You better make sure you're connected on the way out, because you're going to owe a humongous bill after 4 years. And they all kind of laugh and they're like, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm like, I know. But it's just one of those things, those education of watching people, how much money they're willing to spend on their education, on the hopes to make money on the back end. I'm just like, guys, I know people that have bad debt, and I got several different good customers of ours now that have went, and they come by every year, and I'm like, how much is your debt? And they're like, please don't bring this up again. Explain that to me, because I don't understand what you mean. Are you talking about eventually people are going to stop going to college and the price is going to have to come down because people aren't going? Or are you saying... Yes, okay, thank you. No, you're good. Because I was like, what does that mean? My brain, not read right, or grr. No, I get you. But no, that's absolutely true. I mean, like at a certain point, people have to, kind of stand there and go, yeah, I'm not going to pay this price. And as classrooms don't fill up and teachers, pay has to come down and stuff. I'm using like UNCW. I think one of the teachers over there makes, what was it? Was it $400,000 a year? $300,000 a year?
Jesus.
So again, something that's, I'm happy for them, but I'm like, you're teaching history, my guy.
Well, and college courses are very different than like public education. Everything's done for them, provided for them. They use the same thing every semester. It's pre-created. Like, it's done for them. And I'm not saying that their job isn't difficult or hard and they don't have stuff to do, but yeah, from what I have heard, it's a lot easier than public education.
Oh yeah. I mean, I pick on the owner of our store. He sent his daughter for one semester to Stanford, and she's going to UNCW right now, and she's living on campus, and I'm just like, I kind of browbeat a little bit. I said, dude, I was like, you've literally up-talked Brunswick County Community College for years of, don't waste your money going there the first 2 years, because You can go to Brunswick Community College for 2 years, and they're part of a plan that will accept you for the last 2 years at UNCW. And at the end of the time, it only matters where you graduated from. It does not matter where you did the first 2 years or whatever to get that, degree. And I'm like, you're sending her there year one to be on campus because you want her to have the college experience. I was like, how much money are you burning for the college experience? He's like, man, she's real smart. I was like, yeah, but you're doing a real dumb move for her. I was like, I mean, whatever, it's your money to burn. I don't give a shit. I just don't want to listen to you bitch about it in 6 months. Oh man,
I mean, living on campus is very different than not living on campus, as someone who's done both. And it is an experience I would not take back. It was worth 16 grand a semester that I did it. But I mean, again, college also is an experience as well as an education, so it's like, catch-22.
I want you to look yourself in the mirror and say that again to yourself tonight when you go to bed. I spent $16,000 a semester, and it was worth it for the experience. That's like saying I went on a cruise trip because I love the buffet.
I mean, some people say that. But anyways,
you're saying it's okay. I mean,
Roland is having a stroke.
No, I mean, like, again, at the end of the day, it's your money, it's your life, whatever.
I mean, I don't think I would not do it again, because I really enjoyed that experience. But I will say that it actually doesn't really matter where your degree is from. I learned that later. That as long as it's from an accredited college, they don't care.
Yeah.
Most jobs won't even look at it.
So here's the great thing. And like, I'm not telling anyone to lie by any means. I mean, it also depends on what type of job you're trying to do. I'll tell you a real story. I'll tell you a real story. So my old assistant manager, Hinkle, he graduated from Western Carolina, in mountains of North Carolina. Okay. Graduated, got his diploma, the whole bit. Had multiple jobs in North Carolina, had multiple jobs in South Carolina. He moved to Texas years later, probably 10 years after he graduated or whatever, moved to Texas and, applied for some business because he had his bachelor's in business.
Mm-hmm.
They actually looked up his diploma, like contacted him there. And like when he went, to the interview, the dude goes, "Sir, so you said you graduated from Western Carolina?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I graduated, 2009 or 8 or whatever it was." He goes, "Yeah, they don't have you graduated there." He goes, "What?" He called them. He pulls. They go, "No, you're still missing." Well, it looks like in that year you were missing 2 credit hours from graduating. He goes, "Then how the fuck did I walk? And why do I have a diploma?"
Mm-hmm.
They say, "Well, you shouldn't have, and we're not recognizing it." They said, "But we can help you get past this, but that means several of your years have fallen off. Some of the classes or credit hours or whatever."
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah. So hold on. So he was missing 2 to graduate. They said he needed a total of it was either 12 or 22. Sorry, I'm a little rusty on this. I don't remember how many.
So entire year of college.
Basically. That was what it was. So what he did was he did the online course. And he's like, he goes, once this is done, I want a fucking notarized thing. I want the whole bit, he went through it, did it, and he joked with him after he got his, right before he got his thing, he called him, he goes, "So this is all I need to get my diploma?" They go, "Yeah." He goes, "I'm gonna let you know right fucking now. Don't contact me for a donation as an alumni. I don't want a goddamn bumper sticker. I don't want a fucking thing from you." He goes, period. He's like, I graduated once. I'm not going to walk again. I don't fucking care. I just want to have this diploma. But he was livid. Like, he was fucking livid about it. But I'm using that example of how many people did not check his diploma, you know, in 10 or 12 years.
Yeah.
And the other big thing is, like, depending on the job and the qualifications of that job, most people aren't going to care if you can actually do the job.
Yeah.
There was a whole...
I mean, they'll check,
well,
but they don't care where it's from.
Well, this is what I was going to say. There's one of the people I watch, and, you know, like on YouTube, I'm blanking on his name right now because it's about to be midnight. He does coding, you know, computer coding. And part of the interview was write a script for whatever calculation on the computer. So he put it, you know, wrote the script, whatever, and they're like, oh, you're supposed to have a 4-year degree and this. Holy shit, you did such an amazing job, we don't fucking care. We've never seen someone do, you know, coding like this. You're hired. So if you have the, you know, the ability and you understand what you're actually doing and you can do it well, why the fuck does this piece of paper matter? We know that you know what you're doing. But anyway, $16,000 for the experience. Anyway, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Thank you for spending it with me, and Gary and Chandra. Hopefully you'll spend New Year's with us as well if they're around.
Oh, is that a Wednesday too?
Oh no, I'm just next will be New Year's Day for tomorrow, or next Wednesday.
Okay.
Spending all the holidays.
It'll be
together.
the first. So if you're not drunk and you're awake when we stream, please come swing by. And we're going to call it a night so they can get some rest and I can get some rest and I cannot think about their debts and be upset. And again, Chandra, what I want you to do is when you get up to go pee, I want you to look in that mirror, look yourself in the eye, and say that to you. Say it to yourself one more time. Be like, 16 grand was worth the experience. That's like that. Hold on. I gotta say one more thing, and I'm gonna let you go. That's the equivalent of me going, I'm not giving up this lane. This fucker can hit me.
That's how I drive every day.
Because it's going to total my fucking car for the experience.
We're both going out.
Look, that's how my brain wraps around that statement. I mean, like, whatever. Anyway, guys, it's been wonderful. Gary's so tired. It's fine. He's angry. He's good. As soon as this is done, he's gonna be like, I can't believe rolling airing out our laundry like this. Bark, 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 bark.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, guys, please get some sleep. Everybody, be safe. Until next week. Later, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Renee.